Yeah. Hello, you guys. Welcome in. I miss you guys so much. Please tell me if there's a problem. So, anyways, while we get started, I'm going to play the intro. Hello, hello. Long time no see, everybody. How you guys doing? I miss y'all so damn much. I really do. Hello. Hold on. I'm really in a tea light right now. Hold on one second. Second, put it on here. Yep. Oh, I want to drop it in here and there you go. So how you guys doing? How you guys been? Let me know. Let me know. Please do tell. Hold on. Let me make sure everything's set up. I haven't been on here in so long that I basically had to redo everything. Like reconnect to YouTube, my restream, and it was a big thing. Hello, what a lovely day. How you doing? Have you been here before? Did you change your name? Hey Joe, how are you doing? Oh, I mean, hey Sean. Tell Joe I said hi. Hey Shiny, honey, how you doing? So far the names I have on the list, I'm not sure if you're in here yet. Is Sunshine Moonbeams, Sean, Delia, Woopoo. I'm glad you kept the Woopoo. Little Texas, Shining, Lalima, Sean G. What a lovely day in Georgette. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while since I've been on. It's been a long time, actually. Life, you know how that is. I had to take a break for a bit and deal with that. And I figured, you know what? Now it's time to come back because I miss y'all. Hey, Cooks girl, how you doing, honey? Oh, Cooks girl, I know who you are. If you're the one I'm thinking of. Anyways, where's my coffee? Did I finish it? I must have finished it. I probably finished it. How you been, Sunshine? How you guys doing? So what have y'all been doing all these months? We've had a lot going on. I have good news though. So I didn't tell anybody really except for my girls, a couple of them, they know. Hey Sapito, how you doing, honey? So my husband, he's doing good now though. He just went back to work last week. He was out of work for almost 3 months. Oh, these glasses are crooked. He was out for almost 3 months. He had stage 3 kidney cancer and they cut that out and he doesn't have to have chemo or anything, knock on wood. He's okay, but he's been out of work for quite a few months. And he was diagnosed with COPD and a few other things. Did Mom show you the recipe for the chili? No, you sent her a recipe. You have to send it to me. She might have forgotten. She just left the room for a minute. I'm not sure where she went. But anyways, that's been the last few months. Anyways, that's been a lot. And blessings that he's finally back to work. That's good. I don't know, just so much other stuff too. I don't want to get into it. But sometimes life gets in the way. It is what it is. So I told you the names I have so far. If you're listening in the background, I can't tell how many people are watching. I know since haven't been in here for so long that it's going to be quiet today, and that's okay because I have to get back in the algorithm and try to get some of the subs back and stuff. Oh, thank you, Sapito. I feel a little bit better. I do. And I always say I put my face on, so that helps too. I got it at Community Health this morning. It looks super simple to make too. Oh, really? It's funny too because me and Rob have been talking about wanting chili. Oh, I need some chili. I need some good chili. Actually, I just made my new thing that I did recently. I decided to save money in the long run. Is make a whole bunch of already mixed herbs and flour for different things, and so when I go to cook, it'll be quicker and easier. Add you to a list of Pito? Okay. All right. I'm going to figure out what cards we're going to use today. This is a new deck I have. I figured we're going to use these. These are Sacred Spirit Oracle. I haven't used them yet. A friend of mine used them one day, but I haven't personally used them. And let's see, what other ones can we use? I know I got a couple new ones because I figured I'm going to go live, and something always ends up happening. And then it took me forever to clean my office because we started using it as storage. It was always like, just put it in there for now. And then when I was doing crafts and stuff, like literally there was a mess everywhere, and it took me forever to clean it back up and put everything back where it belonged. Let's see. I'm trying to check and see if I have another new deck. Something different instead of using the same ones that we used to use. Not that I don't have enough, Oh, what are these ones up here? Oh, these are affirmation cards. Oh, I got new ones. You know how to have those other fresh ones I used to use? I have affirmation cards for a badass. So if you want, I can pull one for each of you guys if you want one. Just kind of for a ha-ha. But they're kind of inspirational too. In a cussing kind of way, if you don't mind. Let's see. I want to pick another deck though. I have the Sacred Spirit. Did I ever use this one? I probably did. Alice in Wonderland. Oh, these are new too. I don't know if I used these last year. So last year, I went to a place that I should be going in a couple weeks, but my husband's at work, so I don't have the money to go this year. And this lady, she does stained glass. So her cards are kind of like that kind of theme, but they're absolutely gorgeous. Her artwork is amazing, and she made these. So I bought them from her, and they're nice and big for us to see well. So maybe we'll use these ones. It's different. And if I don't get a good feeling from them, like they're just not working for me today, I'll just switch to another set. All right, let me put my glasses on so I can see what's going on. Hey, Chaos Queen. I saw Georgette said hi to you. Let me see who else is in here. Georgette. It's so nice seeing you guys. Hi, Harmony's vlog. Who else? I haven't seen some of you guys in a long time, like Harmony's vlog. I think I remember seeing you in here before. I'm not sure. I'm pretty positive. It was a long time ago. Of course, Sunshine, Sapito, Chaos Queen. Oh, there's my husband, Mexican. Yeah, I think that's it. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. I hope I said hi to everybody. let me go over that list one more time and then we can kind of get going. Like I said, I think it'll go quick tonight. Oracle readings will go a little bit quicker anyways. And now I'm going to try to start doing tarot again on Tuesdays. I'm not sure the time. I think around noon my time, so that's Eastern. And the Pacific would probably be, was it 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 12? Yeah. I think it's like 9 a.m. Pacific. And then keep this time here for Thursdays. And so, yes, I remember Harmony. So, I was wondering, so I want to do a couple other lives too. Because remember we used to do like kind of paranormal lives and different things. And I would show like clips of videos that people had, and then we discussed them. The problem is I always got a copyright thing on them, so I don't really want to do that anymore, even though I kept trying to stop it. I don't want to do that anymore. But we most definitely had discussions. You guys can come up here and up on the panel and we can discuss different things. If there's any kind of divination readings that you want me to do, let me know. I'm going to put up some videos too. So you guys just let me know. Let me know what kind of lives that you guys would like or any kind of subject that you guys are interested in. But we used to do a lot of paranormal stuff. And I had a bunch of things coming up that I wanted to do before. I had a whole list. And then, life happened and that got in the way. You know how it goes. All right, let's get going. Gosh, I've been talking for a while. A lot longer than I expected to.
The bottom.
Yeah, I got Speedo.
Okay.
All right. Ooh, these cards are big.
Turkey chili. I just got a recipe for that today.
Yeah, that's what she was saying.
Yeah, Rhonda got it and gave it to me. Zip card.
Oh. Shining. PJ, I've been thinking so much about you. I really have been. Matter of fact, my mom's like, I love this so much. And I said, PJ made this. And this is where I still keep my my tea lights in. And I have my mascot with me. I wasn't going to go live without it right next to me. That PJ made this too. So, but I have been thinking about you a lot. Hello. So if anybody's listening in the background and if you guys want a reading, everybody here is welcome. I don't care where you come from or what community. As long as you guys are here respectful, you're welcome in. You're welcome in until you're not.
Mexican
No reading? Okay,
out.
honey. Yes, I know. I've seen that.
Have you seen that?
Yeah. That's why I was laughing. Well, thank you for popping in here, PJ. You're an absolute sweetheart. All right. Let me get these ready. I'm shuffling them up first before I even start. Just so I can connect with them and get the energy going. Like I said, I still do different events and stuff, but I still do readings. I just haven't gone live in a while. Oh, you did? Oh, my mama sent my husband out for coffee. Getting me coffee is my weakness.
Yeah.
Early this morning.
You are addicted.
I know I am. Early this morning. Let me tell you what happened this morning while I'm shuffling. So this morning I'm taking my granddaughter out to the bus. Just when the bus is coming down the hill and getting ready to stop, she ended up finding across the street here, somebody didn't clean up after their dogs. Oh, here's one of my dogs right here. Somebody didn't clean up after their dog in the middle of the sidewalk. She's running with her friends and boom, she steps right in it. And I'm like, oh. So then I had to come upstairs, clean her shoes, drive her to school. Hey, Amanda, honey, how you doing? So anyways, the same time my daughter's telling me I have to have an appointment to get my nails done. I'm like, I ain't got time for this today. That normal mom going, oh my God, I'm getting stressed. And she's like, I'll get you a coffee. I'm like, all right, sweetie, come on. All right. Where's the other deck? The sacred deck. This deck is pretty. I just took it out. What I do with it?
Oh, past is here too.
Oh, it's right in front of me.
You see that? Past?
Yeah, I did. He said, just like old times.
Yep.
All right, so the first person I got on the list is Sunshine. And I got Sean, not Sean G. I got Sean, Beauty Woo-Poo in Little Texas. So if you're in here right now, just let me know. Yeah, Charlie girl. And it was obviously from a big dog. And I tried to get her to wipe it in the snow. It wasn't working. Oh, so I made her sit in the steps and walk upstairs, without any shoes on.
I'm right here.
Oh, she.
I've been
No.
her.
She wants her. She'll start going "Arr, arr," when she wants her back scratched, and she won't leave you alone till you scratch it. See, that's her scratch my back sound.
Scratch about.
So if you want a reading, come on in and put a 1 in the comments. Oh no, Amanda, it's never too late, girl. As you see, because I haven't been on for a while, I don't have memberships right now. Eventually, we'll work up to that, but I just don't have them right now.
Don't move over there. Come here.
Manda Panda. All right. Let me put this on this side here. We'll do the big cards first. She's so hear my dog. I promise you she's not growling. That's how she'll get your attention to get her butt scratched. Shh. She's like, don't stop.
Daisy.
Daisy.
Come here.
Come here.
I'm going to give you the Joe.
Yeah, Rob's not here. All right, let me scratch you, then you can go.
I did. I was doing it when you barked.
There you go. All right, all done.
Oh, Peaches.
Let me get her out of here. She's going to keep barking so you don't stop. Come on. Go. Come on. She thought she was going to the treats. She started running right there. Yeah, she's like, oh, you're going to get up and get me a treat? All right.
826 candles once rated.
Huh?
826 candles.
826 candles.
Yeah.
I'm just going to write candles down.
Okay.
Hey, Peaches. It'll be a little bit before I can get to you. The list ain't too long so far. And once I get started, it should go pretty quickly. Peaches, did you want a reading? All right, Sunshine. I don't know why on here it's not showing the chat. Maybe I can put my phone up here so I can see it. It's not showing it up here on Restream.
Wow. Maybe you can enlarge
That's okay.
it then.
Huh?
Maybe you can enlarge it then.
It's not a big deal. I'll just go like that. Oh, wait. And then I can't put down the screen. All right. Let me move my phone here. All right. All right, Peaches, huh? Oh, thank you. My goal this year is to go to a hair salon. I haven't been to a hair salon in, I think, 25, 30 years. I bleach it and dye it myself. Always have been. It's cheaper that way. But I'm like, it needs help. All right, I'm writing down Peaches.
I signed up to it.
You did?
Don't
Mama
put it on
dearest.
there.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to. I know how you feel.
Oh, I cannot stand reading for family. Because I don't know. It makes me feel awkward. What if I have to tell them something yicky? Or I'm like, what's going on in their life that they're not telling me?
Harmony wants to know how long the list is.
Harmony, I probably got like 10, 11 people right at this moment. Center. Says, even the most challenging situations and your deepest wisdom, strength, courage are there for you to call on. Creativity. This is good. So basically your spirit guides are letting you know that you are trying to work on honing in to yourself and getting yourself to feel the balance in life. So things start going a little bit smoothly, which is good. Creativity. Oh, so you're putting things to work lately. It looks like you had to do some soul searching to be able to get yourself mentally back on track. Not that life might not be perfect, but there's been a lot of changes in a positive way. All righty. Oh, and tranquil. See? Listen, your spirit guides are letting you know that you are doing exactly what you need to do at this moment. And change is difficult and hard. And you're not always, I didn't know if I showed you the card. Look how big and pretty these are. Change is hard and difficult, and nothing comes easy. And I think that's part of even what myself has been going through. And that's why I haven't been live. Even myself has been going transitions, and transitions suck. They suck so bad, but they're worth it in the end. And that's what this is saying. Your spirit guides are letting you know things are coming together just the way they need to be. So if you were going through a hard time for a while, you're starting to get right back on track. What, Mama?
Coffee cup is up here after.
Yeah, that's shining.
Oh, is that why you put it?
Yeah, it's fine. We're going by my order.
Well, that's okay. I just didn't know it was shining
Yeah.
with shine. Okay.
Yeah. Her channel's Coffee Talk.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, that's another thing. I haven't been in here in a while, so a lot of you guys don't know. Basically, everybody has is modded, and and you're probably wondering why you only got mods in here. Well, the thing is, I used to always tell you guys, I'll share your page, or one of my mods can share your page, just to make it easier. Because we're all here to support each other. I just made everybody a mod. You can go check out who you want and subscribe to who you want and do what you want to do. And with you being a mod, if there's inspirational or a funny page or something that you want to share with others, you could drop the link in here too. So it just makes it easier for you guys to be mods, and then you guys could just connect in and do your own thing. And that's kind of why I did that. Thank you, Chaos Queen. All right. Oh, look at the back of these cards. These cards are really pretty too. Oh, let's see. Align your universe. Okay, so this was at the bottom. I pulled this at the bottom. So you're doing good. You're on the right path of where it is that you need to go, what you need to be doing. There's still a couple little things you got to tweak a little bit, and that's it. And that's okay. That's okay. Nothing's ever perfect. But I think you already have an idea and kind of know what it is that you're working on. So those are still tweaking. And I really think you're going to have a blessing coming in your future. But I have a feeling that you probably already know kind of sort of what it might be, because you're on the right track. So listen, this is a time to work on your manifestations, because they're going to come right to you. Oh, your Gondolini is rising. Oh, that's great. That is that spark that's within you, and that creativity that we're talking about here earlier, because you're in that right mindset at this time. Oh, illuminate the shadow, focus on a solution. And that's not a coincidence. That's right below this card that I just pulled, that I told you I pulled from the bottom. And that's talking about you aligning your universe. Like you're there and you're in the right spot, but you still got a couple little things to work on. And that is something within yourself. I don't think all of it's physical, like you need to do paperwork, you need to finish schooling, whatever the case may be. This is something that's inside of you need to fix, so then you can accomplish those other things. All right, last but not least, well, you guys got some good messages for you today. Grounding your light. All right, so yes, you guys are letting you know you're on the right track. There's just literally a couple more things. Like there's been a lot of good and great improvements. You still need to tweak something that's within yourself that it still needs a little work on. It's something that nobody else can fix for you. It's eternal. It's that soul work. And it's also talking about, while doing that, learning how to ground yourself, so certain situations will come to pass. All right, sweetheart. Let me find what I do with those. Remember I told you I got this brand new deck? Brand new deck. Deck. Don't listen to my words that come out of my mouth. Oh, hey, Patty. How you doing, sweetheart? I hope you're doing well, sweetheart. It's nice to see you. Thank you for coming in, honey. All right. So here's your badass affirmation. What's it say? It says, my life is not easy, but it is fucking worth fighting for. Here, I'll put it up. Oh, is it in reverse? All right. I haven't been on here a while. There's a way for me to flip this so it doesn't show it backwards, but I don't have time to figure that out right now. All right. So it says, my life is not easy, but it's fucking worth fighting for. And that goes right along with the reading. So that sounds perfect. Hey, Rocco. How you doing, dear? Hey, Pooh. Pooh's like, oh my, what did I just walk into? Those are my badass affirmation cards.
Well, 826 Candle says it's my first time watching your channel.
Is it? I'm sorry, I cuss sometimes. All right, who's next? Let me see if you're in here. Sean, are you in here? Not Sean G, regular Sean. Sunshine. And then Delia Whoopoo is next. Oh, look at this. Duncan on the run. Life is grand now. Perfect. My badass affirmation card. See? Pooh, you want me to pull you one? Can I pull you an affirmation card? My badass affirmation cards. I got these for you all.
Did you know Sean said he was here?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm getting ready to do Sean.
Yep.
I'm waiting for Pooh to let me know it's okay. If you have a channel you want people to know where it is, drop your links. That's why everybody has a wrench here, so y'all can just do your thing. Pooh, can I pull your badass card, please? Harmony? Okay, honey. I'll write your name down. Sure. All right. All right. What badass thing they're going to say for Pooh? Says, I'm living life on my own terms and I am crushing it every day. You know what? That's funny. It didn't have no cuss words for you. It kept it clean. All right. Oh, Mama Patty says hi.
Yeah, let's just back.
Oh, she said she was texting back.
Well, Amanda's going to be making more videos soon.
Oh, are you? I need to start making some videos too. It's time for us to get our crap together, right, Amanda? I know I do. That's why I said if you guys have any ideas, email me or say it in here. I'll write it down or have my mama write it down. All right. Sean. Oh, the unexpected. Okay, so you recently had some changes that seemed like they were pretty hard and difficult. It says, now you soon will experience something that will surprise you and amaze you. Be awake to the possibilities and gifts. Ooh, change is hard. That means you went through a transformation too. I think a lot of people have, though. It seems like a lot of people have. A lot of truths have been revealed too. And no suck. Sometimes you gotta have the heartache and to be able to resolve past issues to move forward. So hopefully this is what our world's going through right now. All right. Transformation. Ooh, this is, oh, Sean, these guys are telling you some good things. So you recently went through a lot of crap. I have a feeling it has gone on for a long time. All right. It's not anything new or shocking or one little circumstance. I think it was a bunch of maybe one major thing, but it was a bunch of little things that balled up to a lot of hell. And I think a lot of it was not only things in your daily life that might have been a little bit difficult, but also internally. Internally sometimes sucks because those are harder to work with than something physically that we can handle from day to day, you know. So that's why it's talking about transformation. So your guides are basically letting you know, like right now you're in the form of transformation. So, but it means that there's light at the end of the tunnel. I think it's already started. You're starting to see the light, which is a blessing. Not perfect, not easy, but a blessing. Oh, Sean G, I'm doing a different Sean, honey. I'm not doing you yet, sweetie. You got a couple more down. Almost, but not yet. Interrogation. Oh, learn from your past, grow from your future. Yeah, see? Remember when I literally just said that sometimes we have to, I don't think I really went into details about it. A lot of things in your past you have to work through to be able to resolve. So sometimes things in our past we push down because we're trying to ignore it so we can get through it, and it works. It can work for years, and we can go through life be like, oh, everything is okay, that's in my past, but you didn't work on it, you didn't resolve anything, all you did was push it down. And sometimes those come back up, and then life tells you now you have to work on it, laid it all out for you. And a lot of times that has to do in a spiritual sense, but it can physically make you sick and nauseous and not feel well. And I have a funny feeling you might have had a couple minor complications that are letting you know, like, work on this to get back on track.
Fancy stopped in to say hello.
Hey, Fancy, honey.
Got a hot date with her husband at
Woohoo! I was about to say, you going to the casino tonight?
Yeah.
Win big, win big. If you want to see the cards better and have me holding up to you, just let me know. Ooh, illuminate on the shadow. That's talking about you working on shadow work and working on that part of yourself that you buried down deep. So basically, it's just confirming what I already said.
I'm sorry.
Ooh, cosmic ancestors, voice your concerns. Yep. You're literally right in the heat of it. Oh, Shauna, we'll probably have to talk offline because it looks like for a while you're really going through it. All right. The third eye, reclaim your mind. You know what? We haven't talked in a while, and let's see. Yes, maybe that's why I started painting along with my photography. Yeah, see? I don't remember exactly details, Sean, but I remember a long time ago, like when I was live before. I remember some things were starting to go on and you just weren't feeling like yourself again, and you're starting to work on that on a spiritual sense. And I think that's what this is, but I think it's reminding you to work deep down, bigger, deeper within yourself to resolve those. And that has a lot to do with shadow work. And shadow work sucks and it's really hard. And if you're not sure what that is, message me later and we can talk about it. I actually teach a class on that, Sean, but maybe if you come up and visit. All right, Sean, let me pull you a badass card. At least you've got some positive changes going on, that's great. That's a blessing. That's going to help in the healing process. All right, your badass card is nothing can bring me the fuck down. Nothing can bring me the fuck down. Yeah, I got to figure out a way to change the screen so it flips. All right. I had the hardest time today. So I went to go make a picture to put up, and I haven't used Canva in forever. And so I went in Canva to make a picture to put up when I posted this video. And the whole layout is different. It took me forever to figure it out. I don't even know how I did it. Somehow I'll work on it better, I guess. And then when I went to go on Restream, but I've been paying for this whole entire time, but it says I wasn't connected to YouTube anymore. And because the layout on Restream is different too, it took me forever to figure out how to connect it to YouTube and then to just get everything situated. What a disaster it was for me. Oh, yes, my suppressed dark side almost came out last August at work and I stopped it, but just the very last second before I found myself being arrested. Oh, yeah. So that means there's a lot of stuff that still needs to go through and work through. And it looks like some of it is, well, that was a good warning sign. It put your ass in check. It did, you know. Um, but it's just a sign that there's still things that you need to work in within yourself. So that was my wake up call. Oh, see, that was my wake up call to work on regaining control of everything and releasing everything in a more positive way. Yeah. And sometimes in the work, you just got to bite your tongue and let it bleed a little bit, and that sucks. But to survive, sometimes you just got to bite your tongue. What do you? Do you whoop hoo? And then Little Texas is next. Just let me know if you're here. I know there's a delay. Are you in here? Do you whoop hoo? If she's not, she'll come back. I know she will. Do you whoop hoo, Little Texas, and then Shining? So if they're away, well, Little Texas just messaged, so she couldn't have gone far. Maybe she ran away for a quick, and she'll be right back. So, any of you guys have any ideas on what type of things, what kind of videos that you're wanting to see, or maybe discussions to have in the future? Okay, Little Texas, I'll do you. And when Delia Whoop Who comes back, we'll do her next. So I'll do you right now. All right. I think I told you guys, I'm going to try to go live again on Tuesday and try to get back on a regular schedule again. It's shining. Oh, it freaked out Joe a little bit. Yeah, and you guys have been together for many, many years. I was not angry with him. It was someone else that was in front of us. I told Joe that was the very tip of that side. And you know what? And that's good that you guys have been together for many years, many, many years. So that's good. That's good. And I'm glad you're able to stop it at the last second before it could have been a lot worse situation. Oh, you've been learning astral travel? I love astral travel. Do you know, years and years ago, when I very first heard about astral travel, I thought it was something fake. I really did, until it happened to me, and I've been able to do it since, But it took me a long, long time to come to understand what it is and what it meant. Because, like I said, at first, when the first time I heard people talking about it, I'm like, what? This is crazy stuff. But until you experience it and start working with it, you don't understand, and it could be a beautiful experience. I know some people said they have scary experiences with that. I never have, so I don't really understand that, but I can see why that could happen, I guess. All right. All right, Little Texas. Oh, well, look at these two cards fell out right for you. Little Texas. Oh, so you've had to make choices and build those connections. So obviously something has happened in your life recently. When I say recently, in the past few months anyways, that there were some changes and some choices had to be made. But even though they might have been hard and difficult at the right time, it's what needed to get done. That's what had to have happened. Oh, thank you for cleansing and sweeping away space, Georgette. Hey, Catlin. How you doing, sweetheart? Caitlin, this is the first time I've been live in many, many, many months. So it's nice to see you. Caitlin, do you still have your channel? You drop the link if you want. All right. Look inside. There's beauty, power, focus within you. Gaze into the waters of your deep knowing and deep love and find those answers. Receive it. Open to source grace. That is your heritage, your legacy, your gift. Oh, okay. All right. I already understand what's going on. All right. So I was going to say ancestors, and I literally just remember you messaged me yesterday and told me that you were still dealing with the passing of your mama. So that explains what's going on here. And that explains those changes and those connections that are hard and difficult, and reflecting within you and then talking to your mama. So in other words, she's always around. Okay. And I think you already know this. I think you already communicate with her. And I'm pretty sure you've gotten messages from her or signs and symbols out there. If you have, I love to hear beautiful stories like that. But when her passing happened, obviously it's hard, it's traumatic, but other life events had changed around that same time. Also, I'm not sure what it was, but it was very, very difficult. And it was like a domino effect. But those life changes are something that needed to be done for the good of your fulfilling life in the future. I am not talking about your mama passing. I'm talking about the other life circumstances that had happened. All right. Third eye vision. Reclaim your mind. Oh, see, once again, it's talking about the spiritual self and opening yourself up to be able to receive those messages. Cosmic ancestors, voice your concerns. Divine will, let fear go. All right. So have you been, because, hey, Lori, sweetheart, how you doing, honey? Long time no see. Have you been working? I'm trying to think of this. Well, at least I'm trying to put together the pieces, because it's talking about you working on your third eye chakra and opening up those communications. So I'm wondering if it's through like spirit, dreams, meditation, or just things just starting to line up so you can get it right away. Anyways, let me find your badass affirmation card. That's fine. How you been, Lori? I know it's been forever, right? Says, I am a game changer, making my own mark on this world. Anyone interested here? There's only a page. The only page I have for now is my photography, which you take absolutely amazing pictures. It's getting there, and you have loved ones on the other side communicating with you. And I really, truly believe that you understand some of those messages coming across, that you're starting to get them. All right, Delia Whoopoo. Delia Whoopoo. And then Shining. Delia Whoopoo, Shining, and then Lalima. I'm always telling my husband how cold it is in here, but now I'm starting to get hot. And I remember every time I did readings when I went live, I always end up getting really hot and thirsty. But anywhere I go, anytime I open myself up to spirit, I always get thirsty. Okay, Lori, honey. I have a few people in front of you, honey, but it's not too long today. I'm so glad you guys came and joined me today. Honestly, there's more people here than I expected. I'm trying to shuffle them gently. I don't really like snapping my cards. All right, deal you. Transform it. See, there's a theme. You know how before it always seemed like every week there was a theme. Just a lot of the same cards come up because the universe sometimes plays like that, and we're all going through something similar. Today it seems to be transition, and I think that is a worldwide transition that's happening. Holy cow, Sean, that's amazing. Sean said, "Hi, do you? How you doing? I do have some good news for everyone. I have been doing competitions since last September. Out of 12 to a month, I have won 10 of my photos. That is amazing. You do absolutely beautiful work. Yeah, so subscribe to his link that he just put out there and check out his stuff. Takes absolutely amazing photos." All right, deal you. Oh, I love how this blessing is put. This is the first time I ever used these cards. So me reading to you is the first time I'm hearing them too. So it says, blessing, let your breath, your touch, the sound of your voice be a blessing to the world. Know that the smallest gestures done with intent to love and heal is always meaningful. Oh, that is beautiful. And tranquility. Listen, I think if I would have picked the 3 best cards out of this deck tonight, I guarantee you these 3 are probably the best. You have transformation, blessings, and tranquility. Your guides are letting you know that they are blessing. We all gone through a lot. We all have our story. We all have our journey of life circumstance that we've gone through, and this is really indicating that you're on the right path. You have blessings coming forward. Sometimes we need to be reminded of that because sometimes life just is ick. And we have to take a step back and count our blessings. But I really think that this is like your guys letting you know, like, listen, you've already gone through it. You've gone through it. This is passing, and things are going to be a little bit easier. You can at least take a deep breath and enjoy yourself right now. All right, let me pull a couple of these.
Maybe we should put it sideways.
Hold on one second. There was an important message I have to respond to. Huh?
I didn't know if you see it better sideways. That's why I asked.
Oh, no. I won't be able to see as much.
Okay. It's a fireworks.
I could have sworn. Oh, maybe that message wasn't for me. Never mind. Back to the drawing board. Sorry about that, guys. I'll have to look at it later. All right. Hey, Dougie. How you doing, hon? Long time no see. How you been? I'm glad YouTube's letting people know I'm live. Oh, look at this. These are just basically rewording the exact same 3 cards from what it seems like are the ones I just pulled. So it's confirmation. Birth of creation, which has to do with the transformation or after that transformation. between the worlds and take in those directions. And we know anything that has to do with water, which is turtle, that has to do with emotions, and astral travel. And that's so funny. Who was just talking about astral travel? Oh, it was um my mind just went blank. She was just talking about astral travel on here. So that's funny. Have you ever astral traveled? So literally, that's just your spirit. People astral travel even in their sleep, and sometimes they don't realize it. Okay. Um, so this is just letting you know about that transformation, and you're pushing forward and opening yourself up, your horizon up to bigger and better things, so you can see things from a different light, a different angle, which is good. Yes, thank you, PJ Wish. Thank you. She's literally was just talking about that she's been astral traveling. Anyways, you have a lot of blessings around you right now that is well deserved. Well deserved. You worked hard for. Life has been hard and difficult, and you're going to start see all those good things trickling. I think you already started though. If you go back to maybe where you were a year or two ago, or even 5 years ago, that transformation of when the time was the hardest, and it seems that a lot of it's getting resolved, or at least if it's not resolved, at least where it's more manageable, so you're able to cope and be able to move on and be able to push forward. All right, let me find your badass card here. Your badass affirmation card. Sean said, sorry, big thumbs and small keyboard don't mix, right? I've been doing good, Dougie. I hope you've been doing good. You could drop your link if you want. I was saying a little while ago, I gave everybody a wrench so that way they can check each other out. Drop your links. If you got something good you want to share, go ahead and share it. All right, Dilly Woo Poo. Oh, well, this one fell out, so I guess it's this one. It says, I am a rebel, breaking the rules and forging my own path to greatness. That's right. Sometimes you gotta skip the beat to your own drum and do what in your heart, which that you think is right. And the rest, right? Okay, what a lovely. Oh, it's almost your turn too, so don't go too far. What a lovely day. You're almost up. So I'll see you in a few minutes, sweetheart. All right. Shining. Shining. Are you listening, my love? And then Lalima, are you in here? Thank you, Georgia, for cleaning space in our chat. Oh, there she is. There you go. There's Dougie's link. He's cool, he's laid back. He's a great person.
You want to try mocha one?
You don't have nothing weird in it.
I have sweetener.
Oh, sweetener's fine. I meant like espresso. Oh, that's not bad at all. Oh, it's just a regular mocha coffee.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah, me too. But we used to get them all the time, and I had it so much, I got sick of the chocolate.
Oh, I just have it once in a great while.
Yeah. All right, Shining. Thank you, Delia, for cleaning space also. Hi, Brownie. Welcome in. Is that what it says? Oh, brown.
Brownie tea.
I'm not wearing my regular reading glasses, so I don't see that well. I'm getting up there in age. If I don't have these on, I can't see nothing at all.
It's a brownie with a seat.
Your mama has a boyfriend, Sean? Ooh, do tell us the scoop.
Wow.
That's awesome. That is great.
Good for her.
You can't sweep tonight. My back hurts. I can tell you later why my back hurts in Discord, but I'm not saying it here.
Your age is showing.
Oh, it's a childhood nickname? I love it. Oh, thank you, Charlie girl. Oh, let me put this down for you. Ooh, fierce integrity. I like that. Shining, what a perfect start card here for you. It's a fire dragon. And it's pushing forward with force and strength and doing what it is that you need to do. This here is being true to yourself may surprise, frighten, or intimidate yourself or others. Be your true self anyways. I swear, Shining, this could not be even a more perfect card than this for you right now. Absolutely love it. So basically, it's your guys letting you know, like, you're on the right track. You're doing what you need to do. And just when you think that you couldn't get through it and do it, you're in survivor mode and you're able to push right forward, right through all that. I absolutely love that card for you. Oh, center. All right. So listen, you are doing exactly. Well, I'm going to pull one more card before I completely finish talking. All right. Oh, creativity. So listen to me. You're doing what you need to do. You got this. Sometimes we got to be reminded that we just have those days like I don't think I have it anymore. I don't think I have the strength to do it. And I'm telling you guys, are letting you know, says you have it in you. You have it in you, and people are going to be shocked and amazed that you're able to get through it and you did it. And that's exactly what this is saying. This is saying about working a little bit more on centering yourself. And so you're able to ground and center yourself so that way when the crap comes flying at you, you'll be able to handle it better and absorb it better and take it where it needs to go. You're going to be able to, and after you center yourself, you're going to be able to figure it out. You're going to have the aha moment of, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to be. I don't know what's going to happen, to, I got it. Why didn't I think of this sooner? And it all comes together. For some reason, I keep showing this card while I'm talking, so I think this might be important. Let me see. Oh, blessing. All right, blessing. I noticed when I was talking the whole time, it was like going like this when I was yapping. So I'm like, oh, this has to be for her too. It says blessing. It says, let your breath, your touch, the sound of your voice be a blessing to the world. Know that the smallest of gestures done with the intent of love and heal is always meaningful. And that I think has to do within yourself too. Give yourself some grace too. All right, let me pull some of these cards for you. Oh, this card fell out for you. Oh, galactic healer. Move forward with an open mind. But let me pull some more. Oh, this one's flipping. Clear and active between the worlds. Okay. Basically, what this is saying here is, all right, so you have a lot of stuff going on in your life, obviously. All right, you know this. And we've already just talked about how you're a force of nature and you have the strength to get through this, and you're going to even surprise yourself. All right. What this is saying is that you're also working internally. You have those internal thoughts. This is going to be, so basically this bull crap that you're going through is going to be also your soul journey. And it sucks. It's going to be hard. It's going to be one of the most difficult things you've ever had to deal with and go through. But not only on a physical stance are you going to feel better to be able to move on, but on a spiritual stance that you're just going to get it and you're going to have the aha moment and you'll be like, I got this. And it's going to open yourself up to be able to see clearly, to see what direction that you need to go into and how to handle situations. And you're going to surprise yourself and you're going to come out on top. That's a promise. It's not that it's going to be an easy road. It's going to suck. And it's going to be long, hard, and difficult. But there's a promise that there's basically blessings that come along with it. Okay. And that's your spiritual self. Like you're just going to have those moments like, I honestly don't know if I can take it anymore. I just want to throw in a towel. I can't do it. And this is saying, you've got the drive, you've got this, and you're not by yourself. All right, let me grab your badass card for you. What are you guys doing here? You guys causing trouble in there? Please do. Liven up this conversations in here.
Oh, yeah, you've been missing some.
Oh, no, I have been missing it. Good. I miss it. I miss that a lot. There's always, y'all just cutting up, always causing a ruckus in chat. And I love it. Hold on, Shining. I still got to pull out your badass card for you. I am a badass who commands respect and admiration wherever I go.
Oh, how true.
You need to do that. That's what you need to. All right, sweetheart. You guys are funny. Shining always times out my husband. So you see her keep timing out somebody every time I pop in and say hi. It's my husband. All right.
You just said hell yeah. Let's see what happens if she tells me.
He loves every second of it.
Mm-hmm.
Sean G, are you in here? And Lalima? And what a lovely day. She's coming up too, but I think they had to leave to step out for a minute. Oh, what a lovely day. I have one person in front of you, but I don't think she's in here.
Charlie girl?
No, it's Lalima.
Lalima and
I got Lalima. What a lovely day.
Oh, I have Lalima, Charlie girl, and whatever it is.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to write down Charlie girl.
Okay. That's why I'm here.
Okay, Sean G.
Awesome.
All right. I'm going to do Sean G and then what a lovely day. I know, Charlie girl. I'll get to you in a minute. I forgot to write you down.
Peaches is here.
Yeah, I wrote her down.
Okay. Charlie said, "Where's your peach?"
All right, Sean G, and then our lovely, what a lovely day.
Yep, she's here.
No, I think I just wrote down candles for you. No, not yet. I got a few people in front of you. It might go quick. It might be a few minutes. Depends who's here because people pop in and out the whole time. That happens.
Are you going to come alive again?
Yes. Yep. I need to.
Yeah, she does. Need to get back to her life.
All right. Oh, look at this. What a great start. Lead. See, it says right here, it is your time to embrace your role as leader. And look at, you see children coming forward. I'm trying to remember. Were you working with children before, Sean? I'm trying to remember. It says even if you're not sure what you're doing, keep doing it because you're on the right track. Hey, Pendar. Not yet, Lori, honey. You still got a few people in front of you.
Yeah, quite.
Oh, keep doing what you got to do. It's going to be worth your time and your energy. Listen, you're right on the right track. All right. It is your time to bloom and keep pushing forward. Yes, Sean G, it's you. Yep. Rhythms. May the changes you experience are the natural part of living. Let yourself flow through the cycles of life, always remembering internal and unchanging true self. Oh, you got a lot of good things happening. All right. So listen, if you're in a spot right now in your life where if you're wondering like why aren't things working out, I'm working so hard to do it as I need to do. This is saying you're on the right track, you're on the right path. Don't question it, just do it, and everything's going to line up to where it needs to be, which is great.
He said, yes, I'm working with kids, but now autistic adults.
Okay, good. No, that's good. That's good. All right. I don't know how long you plan on doing this, if it's going to be a long time career goal or if it's just temporary. Whatever the reason why you're here in this moment is meant to be. All right. So if you're going to learn something from it, there's something that you need to be doing at this moment. So just go with it, roll with it until you've completed whatever chapter it is that you're doing at this moment and move on. You're right where you need to be, which is good. Oh, that's okay, Lori. You can come back in a few minutes you want. It's still going to be a little bit. Divine will, let your fear go. All right, that goes right along. It's just encourage you more. Don't second guess what you're doing. Just keep on track. Keep doing what you need to do. Okay, it's all going to fall into place. Mindful wisdom, create your inner. Listen, it says create your inner harmony. Listen, you're on the track that you need. Your guys are literally screaming, "You got this!" Don't second guess it. Just roll with it, because you need this for whatever it is that's coming in the future. All right, it might be networking, but whatever it is, it's going to be some kind of learning skill that's going to open yourself up to things in the future. Oh, ancestral gatekeeper. Timing is critical. See, going right along what I'm just saying. Roll with it. Everything's going to fall into place
Iris,
when it's time.
there's a message here. Cook's girl. Let's see how psychic Iris really is. What am I doing right now? She's on the internet, ain't she?
Yeah, you're on here talking to me. I don't have no idea. Oh, I know. You're reading, playing Monopoly, and listening to me all at the same time. I have no idea. reading cookbook. Is that what Rob said?
Reading a book, folks.
Rhonda always reads. Listen, there's different kinds of psychics. I ain't that kind of psychic. All right.
That's Rhonda?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
All right. I'm pulling out your badass card. And it flipped right over in here. Oh, listen, 2 flipped over. That means you get 2 today. You get 2 badass affirmation cards today. First one says, darling, you are a goddess, a badass, and you've totally fucking got this. And let's see, what does this one say? I will not be fucking held back by anyone or anything. You got this. I'm showing you cards so you know I'm cussing them with a purpose. I'm only reading what this statement says. All right, Sean, honey. Now it is What a Lovely Day's turn. What a Lovely Day, Georgette and Cepito.
That was it, Shirley.
Oh, wait, that's right. I'm sorry. I did Sean. I got to do What a Lovely Day and then Charlie Girl because I forgot to write her down before. I'm a horrible sister.
What a lovely day, says yeah. Yes, yes.
Oh, good. You come. Ugh. That was not my coffee I took a sip out of.
Cepito said he's
Cepito, I'm doing What a Lovely Girl right now. Then I'm doing Charlie Girl, Georgia, and then you, Cepito. So after I finish this one, it is going to be Charlie Girl, Georgia, and Cepito. So you got a couple people in front of you. Almost done. It'll be just a few minutes. Don't be picking on Charlie Girl, Rob.
he was picking on Coke's there too.
Oh, that's Rhonda. They always talk crap to each other. It would be odd if they didn't.
How many block wants to
You got probably like 6 people in front of you. It'll be a little bit. So if you got to leave and come back, you can. All right. Root center.
Oops.
I was wondering how long it took before they timed them out. Who timed them out? Oh, shining.
Oh,
Let me pull another one here. Even when I shuffle these are the same cards that I was pulling out for the last reading. Oh, the unexpected. All right. Listen. So it looks like that you've been working on yourself, okay? You still have a lot of work to do. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean in a spiritual sense. Okay. And sometimes we have to work on our inner self. So then that way we can evolve and grow and like ascension. Okay. And that's kind of where you've been. You can always tell when that needs to work on, like your spiritual self needs to work on, because everything in life seems unbalanced and just seems like everything's going wrong. All right.
She said yes.
Yeah. So anyways, so what this is saying is that working on yourself, everything else will come into play. All right. We are sometimes literally too, this is only a little piece of the puzzle. Sometimes we are our own worst enemies. All right. We talk the most upright crap to ourselves, and we should be our best advocates, and sometimes we're not. All right. So this is more of you needing to reground and center yourself. Know that you're good enough. Do those affirmations so you start actually believing what you're saying. I think that sometimes somebody can walk up to you like, oh, you're great, you're doing this well, and you're thinking to yourself, but am I really, like you don't fully believe even if somebody gives you a compliment. All right. I mean, it feels good to get the compliment. It doesn't mean you believe what you're hearing. And that's that part of yourself. You have other things too that are buried down, but that's one of the things that you need to work on to know that you're worthy and that you're good enough. And listen, unexpected things happen. All right. Good and bad. Right. And this is kind of what this is saying here is once you start, I think there's something that's coming that's going to be, you might be a little, not, I think you might know a little bit now what it is. All right. So anyways, it's in the near future. Something's going to happen that's going to shock you. All right. And be like, what the hell. I was not expecting this, like this is, I worked hard for this, but XYZ, and then that didn't line up. And then, so it wasn't part of the plan. All right. That's okay. Because sometimes one door has to close for another one to open up. That maybe not be the right path for you. So you might have to veer off a little bit and change things up. So it's going to seem like crap at that time. It's like getting the tarot card and it feels like everything's crumbling down around you. But the one good thing about the tarot card is even though shit hits the fan, you have no choice but to build up something stronger, a better foundation, and something new. And that's kind of what this is leading here. Hi, Gammy. How you doing? Is that Kendra? Or who's that? I know it's really, really tiny. I can't see, but I know that face. All right, let me pull a couple of these cards here for you. Oop, this card fell out right for you. Birth of creation, potential growth. Yeah, see, you have no choice but to have that growth coming forward.
Kendra. She said it's Kendra.
Kendra! Oh, my beautiful lady, I miss you. How you doing? How's your grandbabies? Awakened spirit. Oh, this is good. You got some good cards here in a spiritual stance. All right, so listen. You have had a lot of crap that's been going on and happening. The good news is you're not alone in it. All right, so you could be in a room full of people some days and feel like you're still completely alone. But this is, when I say you're not alone in this stance, this is on a spiritual stance. All right. You have a lot of loved ones and support on the other side. And believe it or not, if we listen to our inner selves, we can hear those messages from our loved ones, from our ancestors, from our spirit guides. They stand with us all the time, and they're always trying to give us, to lead in the best direction. We have free will and we can do what we want. But they are your biggest support. They're the ones that's really going to help you ground and center yourself and lead into the direction you need to be. So make sure that you meditate. It'll help you focus and help you to manifest and help you connect with your spirit guides. It's very, very important. And even if you do any dream state, you don't have to remember your dreams or any of that, because they're going to still come to you. And that's what they're letting you know, that they're helping you be your best version of yourself in a spiritual sense. Okay. Which is good. Oh yes. Harmony is on the list. She has a few people in front of her. Could you let her know that?
Yeah, she knows.
I know sometimes I talk fast.
What a lovely day, said. Thank you.
You're welcome, sweetheart. Oh, wait. I didn't give you your badass card, did I?
No, you didn't.
You have to, I'm forgetful, y'all. Anybody who knows and been here for a while, know I am. You just have to remind me. All right. I am taking responsibility for my own fucking happiness and success. All right, Harmony, you got a couple more people in front of you, okay, sweetie? All right. So right now it is Charlie Girl and then Cepito. I'm so happy to see some of y'all. I haven't seen you guys in forever, and some of you guys have been with me for years. Well, a couple of years. Charlie, are you ready, girl? Y'all, please make sure you give me a thumbs up. Maybe it'll help me put me back in the algorithm so I can get this start going again. And I'll see you guys on Tuesday, too. Don't forget that. She said present. Some of y'all, I think you guys, most of you guys know this. I say this all the time. It cracks me up. The first time Charlie Girl came in our chat and she was asking for a reading, I thought she was a kid. And I was questioning her, and I had to go. I was checking on her, making sure she wasn't a little kid, because that has happened before. And I'm not reading for little kids. I mean, if the mom came in here, it's like, hey, can you pull a couple cards for my kid? I will. But I don't make a habit for reading to little kids. You're too young. I'm not doing it. So, anyways, I thought she was a little kid, and yeah, I wasn't gonna read for her, but they're like, no, she's an adult. If you're wondering why I'm always twisting my hand over here, I'm cleansing the cards. I don't do it every single reading when I do spirit readings because they're messages from spirit. I'm not, when I do tarot, I do it more often because I feel like each reading I do, I'm absorbing that part of that energy, and I want to make sure I cleanse it all out and to get a fresh start for the next one. But these are messages from spirit. It's a little bit different. Tarot cards is when I really get into your business sometimes. Sometimes.
He goes here.
Good.
Sure,
I'm doing
that's
Charlie
not-
Girl and then Cepito.
I thought it was.
No. I'm doing Charlie Girl, Cepito, and then Georgette.
Oh,
That's why I got arrows going everywhere, because I wrote them all down funky. Now I'm trying to correct myself. All right, hold on. I'm trying to fix my phone. It vibrated and it moved. Charlie Girl. Ooh. All right. Oh, because I see the love card here, and I was thinking, Charlie Girl, is something not telling us? No, I'm kidding. So what it says here, it says, listen, you need to trust yourself, trust your gut, and try something new. Don't be afraid to take that leap of faith. And that's what this is saying. I don't know what this is indicating, but it's saying, don't be afraid. Trust that the process is going to work. Take that leap of faith. It's going to help open yourself up and to receive what it is that you need to see. I mean, to be able to see, to be able to focus, to be able to move on to what it is that you want to do. And this is talking about love. So I don't know if it's something that you've been thinking about, that you've been wanting to do, but it's holding yourself back. But it's telling you to just trust the process, move forward, open your arms up, and be able to receive the love and the gifts that you deserve. All right.
Lori wants to know what the card deck is.
Oh, these ones. These are I don't know. It was I went to an event last year. And she made these cards here. So it's not like it's something you can buy on Amazon or not, because she hand painted each one. She does a lot of stained glass work. Her stained glass work is one of the best ones I've ever seen. They're absolutely gorgeous and beautiful.
That was in New York,
This is
right?
her. No, it was in New Hampshire.
New Hampshire.
Yeah. And this is, oh, well, it's in reverse. But her name is Christina Neem. She made these in 2003. I got them last year. And an event I was at. It was called Magical Marketplace, and it was absolutely a lot of fun. It was about this time last year too. So anyways, yeah. So it's not one of those things that you can order online. They are beautiful cards. I love them, and they're nice and big, and it's hard to find nice big cards. All right, Charlie Girl. Look at this deck too. This deck I bought on Amazon though, and these cards are beautiful too. They're really pretty. I like these. Oh. Oh. All right, listen, I just told you all these wonderful things that are coming up, Charlotte Girl. But this also comes with warning. Okay? Not a bad one. It's not a bad one. Basically, all it's saying is guard your energy. Like you can't absorb everybody else's energy and the stuff that's gone on in their life because it's not fair to you and it can end up being overwhelming. So you have to learn to listen and not absorb. Okay. And that goes all aspects of life. Like you can't give your energy 100% to everybody else if you're going to neglect your own energy. Okay. And that's kind of what this is saying. And saying, I don't know if it's your mindset, but it's kind of a warning is being careful of where you lead your mind to go. So I don't know if it means don't listen to others if it's bad advice, but I'm kind of really thinking is that maybe if you're absorbing everybody else's energy, because you're empathic, people naturally want to talk to you and tell you what's going on, and we naturally want to feel bad for them, but we can also absorb all those feelings within us, and that's not helping ourselves, and that can end up leading us in a mindset where our vibration and energy is lower too, which is not in a healthy state. So it very well could mean that. So it's trying to tell you, like, basically be careful. Don't fall into any bull crap or garbage. It's not your business. You know, there is support and then there's getting involved. It's okay to support somebody. Don't get involved in their mess. All right. It's not fair to you. And that's kind of what this is saying. I have a funny feeling it's something that's getting ready to come up, or maybe it's already starting to play out. But you don't want to be the bad one if you've done nothing but try to help. All right. Let me pull your badass card. Oh, my badass card fell out for you. And you get 2 of them. Says courage starts with just fucking showing up. Just do it. I need to put this card up there for myself. I am confident as hell in my ability to handle any situation. Yeah, it's easy to give other people confidence, right? But it's hard to give herself that own confidence. All right, Charlie girl. Our beautiful Charlie girl. Now it is Sapito's turn and then Georgette. And Alima too. She wasn't in here, so when she pops back in. Sapito! I love you, Charlie girl. Charlie girl's my sister from another mister. Okay, Sapito. Oh, thank you for cleaning space for me, little Texas. Oh, Lori has too. Oh, and Georgette too. Sorry, I don't see all the comments when I'm doing readings. Like I try to peek over, but I don't really get to see all of them. I miss a lot. Kendra, did you want to read and say, honey? I'm so happy you're in here.
It's like old times.
Yeah, like a year and a half ago, Peaches. Where you been? Alrighty. It was June of not last year, but the year before. Yeah, so like a year and a half ago. Alrighty. It says unique. And oh, okay. Ooh, these are good. These are good. Says there is nothing and no one in a universe like you. Trust what your desires and perceptions are the right ones and hold on to what is right for you. Emergence. Transitions may be challenging, but remember your beautiful wings. They are there to lift and transform you. Oh, these are good. Oh, I like this a lot. It says lead. This is a time to embrace your role as a leader. Even if you're not sure what you're doing or where you're going, you will be an inspiration for others. That's perfect. That is beautiful. Listen, your spirit guides are definitely letting you know that you're on the right track. You have made a lot of changes to be in this place where you are now, and now it's time for other people to listen to you. Okay, which is good. Like you've put in work, you put in time, and that's it. Now it's time for you to be able to lead and help others and encourage people to maybe make the right choices and be in the right directions. No, Peaches, you're okay here, honey. Don't worry about it. All right. Yeah, it does, Lori. Absolutely. Oh, galactic healer. Between the worlds and lead the way. Literally, this is just talking about, which I think you already know. You already know you're a spiritual person. You're gifted. Um, you've come to light, even though it's been hard and difficult. Sometimes, from at least from my experience and what I've seen with other people that I know, it seems like a lot of people who are really gifted really went through it, dealt with a lot, had a lot of lessons in life that they had to learn or experience, and it makes you who you are today. All right, and I think that's why I can almost guarantee you, Sapito. I don't know how in depth you are and what your gifts. I have no idea, but I can almost guarantee you that, at least I know this, that your spiritual work is not just in this physical vessel, day to day living form. It's also in your sleep state, also. So you do a lot of work in your sleep state. Even if you don't remember, ask your spirit guides to show you what you do. I promise you, you're a healer in a spiritual sense. So that is whether in your sleep state or your wake state. And that might be why sometimes you just never feel refreshed or like that you slept enough. All right. Peaches, you know I don't allow no bullcrap here. That's why I don't care who you are or what's happened outside anywhere else. This place is different. All right. Speedo, today's your badass affirmation card is today I will do the shit that I think I can't do. Today I'll do the shit that I think I cannot do. Because you can do it. All right, Speedo, sweetheart. I'm so glad you popped in. It was nice seeing you today. All right. Speedo, now it is Georgette. Georgette. All right. I know George is here. She's been cleaning space. She's like, I'm making sure all this is good for me. Yes, I did. Thank you guys for cleaning space in here. You're welcome, Sapito. Oh, I do that first. Oop.
That's okay. Go ahead.
I almost got myself.
You want me to?
No. This is fine. I might have to have my mom entertain you guys in a minute or so I can run to the facilities. Take a 2-minute break. All right. Hold on. These cards fell all over the place. Let me pick them up before I knock them on the floor. So while you guys been listening, have any of you guys thought of any subjects that we can maybe have a live and discuss, or what kind of readings you guys want? I plan to do some videos too. Oh, this is what's in my way. My coffee. All right, Georgia, sweetheart. Transformation. That's coming up a lot today. We've all been going through it. We're all making those changes. Listen. Okay, so mindful. Oh, this is good too. A lot of spiritual cards here today. So, your guides are letting you know, just like I've been saying, because this card has come up a lot today. So that's a lot of changes and shifting going on in everybody's life, right? And that includes yours too. This is saying, though, that these transitions, we need to go through transitions. And they suck and it's hard because it's really hard to let go of things that no longer serve us no more, that are not working out for us. And sometimes we might not see it. All right. So if we don't make those changes that we need, the universe will come right along, swipe it down. So you have to build yourself back up again. All right. And kind of a lot of times it's a little bit different. Sometimes that's the way transformations work. It is making those changes in your life to ascend, to have yourself climb a little bit further to those goals that you want, either in a physical sense and in a spiritual sense. This is definitely 100% in a spiritual sense. You've gone through it. You've gone through a lot. It is time to listen to your inner voice and listen to what your spirit guides have to say. All right. It's really paying attention to your surroundings. All right. So it's basically getting your spidey senses to start working. All right. Literally meditate. Go to places that help ground you and make you feel relaxed. I know it's a little, I don't know where you live. It's a little hard this time of year. At least I live in New England. Some people love the snow though. Just go somewhere where you can just slow down your mind so then you can listen to what's going on. And I promise you're going to grow, and you're going to be able to enhance those spidey senses in you tingling around so you could push forward. And that's exactly what they're saying. This is spiritually transforming, which is great. You just need to make sure you listen in and pay attention, because we already all have the answers. We just don't always listen because we have everyday life getting our way. Just, staying busy, that is why a lot of, all right. So think of it this way. And I know we've had this discussion before. I know it's getting a little off topic, but it's kind of giving you an idea. A lot of times people say, oh, at night I hear ghosts in my house. I see this, I see that. They don't come just that night. Ghosts don't just say, oh, it's dark out here, I'm showing up now. That's not how it works. Just that our minds are slowed down enough where we can notice what's going on in the surroundings, and it helps us open up our third eye. All right, we're able to pay attention and see things differently because we can hear things differently because things have slowed down. So it's kind of the same concept. Okay, I hope that made a little bit of sense. All right. Oh, internal love, internal union, new love is forming. I don't know if that is, listen, new love forming a union. It does show a union between a couple. That doesn't necessarily mean a new relationship. And in that kind of aspect, it could be a spiritual union in a connection. It could be a new work union in a connection. It's something that you're passionate about that's coming together. All right. It doesn't have to be about a spouse or a partner. It's something you're passionate about that's coming together. Guardian, guard your energy. So what other, okay, so let me pull one more card. Oh, okay, okay. So now that I pull more cards, I get a better understanding here. This is telling you, it's basically letting you know to guard yourself. So whatever union that you're and that you've been trusting and having a relationship in whatever form I just explained what it could possibly be, it's just saying guard your energy, protect yourself. Okay. Be careful what direction road you go in. Pay attention to those red flags, and open up your mind and let your spidey senses really let you listen and know what's going on. All right. So this is kind of let you know, like, listen, things are great, things are grand, but there's something not right that you need to pay attention to. A lot of times when this comes up in a reading, especially in a spiritual reading like this, where spirit guides are talking to us, it's letting you know that you already got the signs. You already know. You just need to listen and pay attention. So your spirit guides are coming in here saying, hello, pay attention to me. You know this. You know this. Pay attention. Okay. So they're just popping in and kind of letting you know. All right. It's kind of confirmation of what you're trying to push back, and maybe it's not so bad as you think it is. Your guides are like, no, pay attention. There's something in this situation is not right. Pay attention to it. All right. Let me find your badass affirmation card. Oh, well, this went flying. Just so I went to shuffle. Says, I am driven, motivated, and ambitious as hell. And sometimes we have to remind ourselves, we got this. We got this. All right, Georgia, honey. Is Manda in here? Manda, Candles, Peaches, Harmony, and Lori. That's the rest of my list. You're welcome, sweetheart. Thank you guys for coming in today. I know I probably said that 100 times. I'm going to say it 100 more before I end. Basically, there's only a few people left. So if you're in here, let me know now. And that's the order I'll read in. Because we're almost at the end. Harmony. Okay, Harmony, I'll do you right now, honey. Since you're here. You're first. You said it first. Thank you for patiently waiting. Another idea I have for live is UFOs. How about cryptids? Tongue twisters today on me. All right. Cryptids like Bigfoot and things like that. Oh, that sounds good. Let me write that down. Oh, I would love to do that. I've seen a UFO before. I think I told you guys this before, right? Cryptids. Did you do Peaches? No, not yet. I'm getting ready to do Harmony. After I do Harmony, is Peaches in here?
Yeah, she was just talking.
All right, I'll do Peaches. I'll do the ones in the order that they said that they're in here. So, hold on a second. I'm going to do Harmony right now. Lori is 2. Peaches and
I'm gonna say with Amanda.
no, it didn't. Lori. All right, Harmony. Wait a second. I'm losing my mind. Hold on. Let me reread this again. Peaches, Harmony. I'm doing Harmony right now because she already said she was here. All right. Then Peaches. Sorry. It's Harmony, Peaches,
Lori.
then Lori,
Let's see what Amanda's here.
then Manda. She's number 4. And then Candles if they come back. Hopefully they come back. They're new. All right. So I have Harmony who I'm doing right now. Then I'm going to take a break for a second. And then when I come back, how my mama talk to you. So I'll do Harmony. And then when I come back, I'm going to do Peaches, Lori, Manda, and Candles if Candles comes in. All right. Oh, really? Oh, wait, did I finish writing? UFO, cryptids, like Bigfoots and other things. Okay.
You know what I forgot?
What?
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine.
Oh, I don't know if she's still
I
here.
think
You're
she's
right.
gone.
Oh, Candles is here. All right, sweetie.
That's
Good. I'm glad you're still here, honey. Thank you for being patient. All right. For some reason, private chat. Hold on. I'm trying to.
Candles is serving dinner. You
Yeah.
love serving dinner.
Alrighty. Do you is your name on your candles because you make candles? I make candles too. All right, Harmony, honey. Oh, blessing. What a perfect good card to get first. Love. Oh, integration. So listen, this is nice, okay? And your guides are letting you know to remember to love yourself, all right? That you know there's a lot of good that's within you, that you can be sensitive and feeling, even though sometimes we have to hide certain emotions. That's okay, but this is just remembering to be able to love yourself, love your environment. Know that some people, even if you don't feel like it, know that some people will listen to you. You have great and good advice. The advice that you might potentially give to others, remember to be able to give to yourself. And I think the reason why your spirit guides are really want you to know this is because they don't want you to repeat the same old patterns. And what that case is, what that means, I'm not really too sure. It's just saying, like, don't let old patterns and old habits come back into play again. Whether it's making not so good choices for yourself, or letting people walk all over you or taking advantage of you. It's saying, don't let those same situations in the past reapply again. Right, because you've come too far and you work too hard, and you need to love and work on yourself because you come first. Okay, let me pull a couple of these cards here. Basically, you're a beautiful being and don't let anybody else tell you anything different. Oh, that is so unique. I love that. I was responding to Candle's comment. Welcome in, Maria. My name is in my thing. My name is Iris. All right. Oh, look at. All right. I like this. Listen, this is good. All right. You have two instances where birds came up. All right. This one might not be a crow, but it almost looked like it quickly to me when I see it. And this one definitely is a raven. Okay. So listen. And then you have light codes here. And this is talking about spiritual travel awaits for you. Birds are messengers. All right. Birds are messengers. So when birds come up, and especially in, because he says right here, spirit messages, celestial gatekeeper. To me, whenever I see, well, if you know me, if you ever look around, I don't think I have too much in here. Oh, I do have one up there. Birds are very important to me, especially a raven. They're messengers. They're messages that come from the other world. Okay. So some people fear them. They're like, oh no, birds can be bad luck. They can mean death, different things. But they don't mean just that. Yeah, they're warning you. It's not bad. They're letting you know. They don't just tell you about things. They open yourself up to a lot of beautiful things. So when you have a lot of birds that come into you spiritually, that letting you know that you have a lot of messages that are coming and going within you to open up your mind, and listen to the voices that are within you, because those messages are coming in, and then whatever you speak, those messages are going out too. So these are beautiful things to say, and this is on a spiritual aspect. So really open yourself up and pay attention in a spiritual realm and in a spiritual sense. I absolutely love it. So that means you have obviously some gifts, and you have some messages coming towards you. You just need to listen to them. All right. Sometimes we ignore ourselves. So say if somebody comes in that you've never met before, and they come into the room, and it's like something about them are like, oh, I don't like them. But once they start talking, they start speaking, you're like, you know what, maybe they're not so bad. No, pay attention to your first instinct, and always keep that wall up. You already know that answer. All right. Because we have two faces. Everybody does. We have the version of ourselves that we let you see, and then we have our own version of self that we don't want nobody to see. We even trick ourselves our own versions. Okay. So just be true to yourself and really pay attention. What your first impression is probably usually correct. All right, sweetheart. So just pay attention. Let me get you a badass card.
Oh, that's cute. Maria, Candace says my name is Maria.
Yes, yeah, and her business name is her mom's birthday. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh, this card fell out for you. This says, I am fierce, bold, and daring as fuck. That means you got this. You can do it. All right. Don't let nobody or nothing hold you back. Because that happens too. Like, we share something that we're interested in, or something we want to pursue, and if you hear one comment like, oh really, you want to do that, or you think you can do that, that makes you start second guessing and not trying. All right. So know that you got this. You can do it. All right, Harmony, sweetheart.
Taking your break now.
Yeah, I'm gonna run out of the room for a moment. Peaches, are you in here? I know Peaches is good for popping in and out quick. So Peaches, let us know if you're in here. If not, I'll do Lori next. We'll give Peaches a second to answer.
She said, I'm fighting hard not to get distracted this time.
Oh, see? That's so funny. I didn't even see that message. See? We know Peaches. Says, I'm fighting hard not to get distracted this time. I'm working on that more also, because how my life is a mess, because how much I get distracted. I start like 20 different things all the time.
Sound familiar, Iris?
No, that is me. That is me 110%. And because my ADHD is so bad, I literally have no concept of time.
I do the same thing.
All right, Peaches. I have to go run to facilities, so if you need to leave and come right back, this is your chance.
One of yours. Hello. My little ragamuffin just left the room. How's everybody? It's been a long time. Time flies when you're having fun. It's been busy, though. It's been really crazy with stuff going on with our families here. I think everybody's going through that. It's almost like it was a Mercury retrograde the whole year. We're all going crazy. But, yeah. Gammy is Kendra. Hi, Kendra. How are you? Holy cow. It's so great to see so many people that we used to talk to all the time. It was fun. I always enjoyed her. I was so glad she started again, because we really don't do anything much anymore other than go to church and clean and cook and all that good stuff women's is supposed to do. Right. Oh, well, I'm doing pretty good right now. It's more or less family issues. Both of my sisters have been ill, and one of them right now is in the hospital, and I'm going back up to Hartford to see him tomorrow, and hopefully bring her back to her place. But yeah, everything's wonderful. When you get older, stuff like that happens. You know, I actually got old this time. I turned 70. Well, I'll be 70. Oh, that's right. I turned 71 this last week or something, you know? So it's like, it's getting there. It's getting there. So you just got to forget whatever's going on in the past and just keep moving. Move it, don't lose it. If it's hurting, keep walking on it. Once you start sitting and not doing anything, you're going to have a problem. So, hate to preach. Prayers for my family. Thank you, do you, Whoopoo? I miss you guys. Yep, and there's Peaches. But we'll be all right. We'll be all right. I'll just keep moving them out. And bugging Iris and Rob all the time. I like picking on Rob. Thank you, Sean, for all the happy belated birthdays. We it's like I don't even want to celebrate them anymore. What's the sense? When you're young and you're celebrating birthdays, you're probably going out, dancing, having a few drinks. It's been a long time since I even had a drink. I don't do anything like I used to. I spend most of my time taking care of people. Everybody that has a doctor's appointment, I go to. Right, Larry. Prayers to everyone in chat that needs them. Exactly. Exactly. That's what I live for. Taking care of people. But anyways, I was so shocked to see so many people. We thought that not too many people would come back right now. It would probably take a few weeks or so. But then all of a sudden, there's so many names. It was like, oh my gosh, they're all back. It's awesome. Thank you very much for coming to see us. Anyways, Brat's back. I better run before she says something stupid. Bye.
It took me a second to come back in here. My washing machine is unlevel, and it's a front loader, and it's on top of a like a shelf thing that goes underneath the washer.
A drawer, yes.
Yeah, drawer, and it's so unlevel, and the whole thing is shaking. It's shaking so bad. It's our washer and dryer is in the bathroom, and it's shaking so bad. It was shaking the toilet water.
Really?
Yes, you can see the toilet water vibrating.
Oh my goodness.
I know that's CMI, but it is what it is. So I'm in there like trying to hold it while I was doing this spin cycle.
That might be good for you, that little exercise, holding that thing bouncing around.
I don't know. I'm thinking, how the hell are we gonna do that? Because my husband just had the surgery and he can't lift or move it yet. Still, he's still recovering, even though he's doing okay. So I'm like, what the hell am I gonna do? And it shifted too. It even moved a little bit, so I was able to slide it some. I'm like, this thing is gonna go right up against the door eventually. Anyways, now that I told you all my business, I'm gonna make sure my hands are dry enough before I touch the cards again.
Yeah.
All right, Peaches is next. You ready, Peaches?
She's here.
I think I come in here and I tell you all too much. That's my personality. I always tell everybody my business. Like, my granddaughter stepped in dog poop today when a bus was coming, getting ready to pull over, had to leave. I always have a story to tell. Something's always happening.
Who is Pooh?
Oh, thank you, Charlie girl. Pooh? We all know Pooh.
We do? Was that his name? Or her
Pooh,
name?
we don't know if it's a boy or a girl. We think it's a girl. I don't know.
Pooh? I don't know.
Pooh wants to stay private.
Oh, that's okay.
Pooh has a funny clip channel. I'll tell you about it later.
Oh, okay. Do that.
Yeah. I'm not going to get into it now. It's not that kind of channel. But Pooh, you can always drop your link if you want, if you're still listening.
Yeah, if he's got a website, drop it.
I had Ruby hold a washer because it was doing it. That was doing that, and she was moving with it. It was funny. Yeah.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah. It happens. And that sucker's heavy, so I'm like really holding on to it. Because all I keep thinking is I have somebody lives downstairs, and I can only imagine it must sound like, I know right below them, below the washer is their room. And all I can think is, holy crap, it must sound like, I don't even know, a train going right through them.
Yeah, you're right.
Thank you, Georgia, for dropping to his channel. All right. Right now we're doing peaches. Just to let you guys know, Pooh is a clip channel. If you know what that means, you know. If you know, you know.
Yeah, I'm looking at the headlines now. I went onto their site.
Okay, so listen. You do have some more changes coming ahead. All right. So expect that. It is saying that even though Peaches, that life seems to be difficult at times, it's basically the universe is letting you know to be able to help you cope through some of that garbage. Remember what things you do have to be thankful for. And we all have to do that sometimes, right? Because sometimes life just throws us so much of lemons, and we forget that maybe if we add a little sugar to it, that it might taste pretty good, right? And that's kind of what this saying is. Remember the blessings that you still do have in your life, even though sometimes life seems to be just, who and just remember that. Hold on. That's okay. I just exit out of it. So it's saying though that remember those blessings that you have, because they're going to carry you through some of the difficult times. All right. So then some of that crap that's going on won't seem as bad. And remember, you've already been through a lot, right? Some of it is maybe some of the choices that you've made that maybe not have been the best or the healthiest, or just circumstances that happen. And that's okay too. All right. That's part of learning and growing and evolving. It's like we fuck up, we make mistakes. That's just who we are. Nobody here is perfect, but the whole thing is you've made it to where you are today, and it's telling you, basically letting you know, like, keep going, keep pushing forward. Remember those things that you still have in your life that are beautiful and beneficial to you and that keep a smile on your face every day, no matter how small it is, because sometimes repetitive gratitude we take for granted and we forget about because it's the norm. So sometimes we have to remember those simple things that really make us happy. Like my mom comes here almost every day and she always buys me a coffee. I think I don't know what I would do with myself right now if I didn't buy coffee. That I appreciate so much. I mean, that is a form of gratitude, but that's not really gratitude I'm talking about. I'm just saying those little things add up to mean something important. And the reason why I'm saying this is because I don't know if you already know what's coming and have an idea, but it's letting you know that something else is about to change in a new future. So you might already have an indication what it could be, but if you don't be surprised. Okay. Some of it might be circumstance and some of it might be the choices that were made. So take a step back, remember what positive that you do have in your life. So when those unexpected things happen, you're able to deal with them more. But it's also saying here that, you soar. All right. You're a survivor. You keep going. You keep pushing forward to where it is that you need to go. This too shall pass is basically what it's saying. It's a little notch more like, oh, what the fuck now? And that's kind of what this is indicating. Don't worry about it. Just think of the good that you have in your life, and you got this, because this too shall pass. All right. I would not be surprised if you kind of have an idea. At least when it happens, it's going to suck, but it's going to be like, oh, crap. I should have taken care of it when I had a chance, instead of, ignoring it. If I ignored it, then I guess it won't be real. It's not going to happen. But we can't do that with things in our life either. Pretend it's not there. Pretend it's not bothering us, and then hopefully it'll go away. That's not how life works, and that's kind of that feeling that I'm getting here. All right, Peaches. A couple more cards for you, honey. Oh, okay, Sean. Thank you for coming in. We're going to have to catch up very, very soon.
Yeah, really.
All right.
We can go to North Carolina.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So this is reminding you that, like everything I literally just said to you, all right? Everything I just said to you is saying pay attention to yourself. Work on yourself. All right. And when I say that, I don't mean go out and doing things so you can ignore the stuff that's stressing you. I mean physically take care of yourself. Find quiet time to be able to just be within you. Not going out having fun or seeing friends or keeping yourself distracted. I mean actually doing something for yourself. And that could be pampering yourself, doing your hair, doing your nails, doing your makeup, taking a bath. You time. That's going to help you ground yourself, so then you can open up your mind to be able to see things differently. Because if we try to run from stresses and keep our mind busy that way, that's only a temporary fix. That's only putting a Band-Aid on a situation. You have to physically regroup, ground yourself, pamper yourself, do what you need to do for you, so then that way you can have a clearer mind to push forward. It's also letting you know to be careful of certain surroundings or situations that might be in your life that are not healthy. So it's kind of like a little bit of a warning. Oh, I have to have surgery on my hands, and I'm trying to fix my car once I start working. You got this, girl. Stuff happens. It sucks, but you got this. Listen, you've come as far as you have through some of the experiences you've already had in your life, right? And you made it through. You have no choice but to shift to that, what's going on in that moment, and deal with it to be able to move on. And that's just what this is. This too shall pass. It's not going to stay that long. Every night I soak my feet before I shower and take a good shower, and I cleanse my face. So I definitely been trying. Yeah, good. That's good. I will literally, sometimes I need to. Water is very cleansing. All right. We can't always just run to the beach and go into the river and just cleanse yourself. Okay. Which is a good habit to get into if you're able to. But what is the next best thing is stepping into the shower. And then when you bathe yourself and you wash your hair, literally envision the yickiness in your life getting cleaned away. When you take a shower, just lay back with your eyes closed and literally envision all the sludge from your everyday life getting washed right into the drain. All right, because we get in a habit, just go in there and take a shower, boom, boom, we get out. No, this is literally sitting there or standing there, whatever the case may be, in the shower, and just feel the sludge coming off of you. Feel it go into the drain. And then while you feel that coming off you, tell yourself things that are positive. I got this. I'm good enough. I'm able to do this. These are my goals. This is what I'm working towards. While you feel all the waste going into the drain and going out to where it needs to be. Hi, how you doing? Welcome in here. It says, I might have spirit. May I have a spirit guidance with respect to my job opportunities in the coming March, since I have been jobless since October. I can try doing that for you, sweetheart. But we'll see what, because tonight it's more of like the message that the spirit guides come through. On Tuesday, I can give you more of an idea on a physical aspect, what's going on your day-to-day life. In other words, I always joke and say in tarot, we get nosy and get into your business. But this is more in a spiritual sense. I can let you know what your spirit guides are thinking and letting you know what's going on in your life. Okay. So it's a little bit different. So just let me know if you still want a reading, honey. All right, Peaches, let me pick out your badass card for you. And it'll be a few minutes. I got a couple people in front of you. All right, Peaches, here's your badass card for today. Your badass affirmation card. Says, where others see obstacles, I see opportunities. Well, others see obstacles, I see opportunities. That's good. That's because you're a survivor. All right. You've have like one thing after another happen. Like I said, you know this too. Some of it is you made a bad choice. Some of it was just circumstance. But no matter what, you always able to overcome it. And the same thing is going to keep continuing on. All right, Peachy sweetie. I don't know what I did in my pen. That's my time I cry if I'm overwhelmed. So the kids and or no one, I'm overwhelmed. So I definitely do that. Good. That's good, Peaches. Keep doing it. All right, but there's something that you have to remember. And I say this often to my parishioners and stuff. If you are going to release what no longer serves you, you leave a void. You have to fill it with something positive, or you let that negativity slip back in. So if you're in there releasing, crying, getting rid of the day's garbage, from the stress, and I don't care how perfect your children might be, or how perfect your spouse might be, or how perfect you think you might be. Sometimes our life just gets on our nerves. We love our children. Sometimes they get on nerves. Sometimes we're just badass little kids for the day. Sometimes our spouse is just driving us crazy. And sometimes we're just cranky and we don't even know why. All right. And so when you go to release the crap that happened throughout the day, you have to make sure you don't just release and you fill it with something positive. All right. Whether it's tomorrow is a new day, to make sure it doesn't happen again, we're going to do X, Y, Z. I got this. We're going to get this. This is how we're going to get through it. I'm good enough. I have the strength to overcome this. You have to encourage and empower yourself and let that light back in. Fill that void. Don't just release and don't put nothing positive back into yourself. Don't encourage yourself. That's a perfect time to give yourself, do work on some manifestation and give yourself some affirmations to fill that void, because you don't want icky to slip back in where you're just going to be repetitive every day, going through and feeling the exact same way, and then nothing is going to change. All right. Next is Lori.
Wait a minute, Gammy, 2017. Did I get on the list? I didn't know they put a one in there.
Yes, yeah. You're the last one at the time. So you are after Candles, and Candles is still in here. So right now I'm doing Lori, Candles, Manda, and then you, Kendra. Have a good night, Georgette. Thank you for coming in tonight. That's right. Crying is a form of release, and we all need that, but replace it with love, peace, calm, joy, or a positive adfit. Perfectly said, Lori.
Doesn't sex get rid of your stress?
Yes, it could.
Well, it did back in my day.
That's because you guys didn't have TV and YouTube. Sorry, y'all.
Sorry.
She ain't lying, though. All right. You ready, Lori?
She's always ready, our Lori.
Oh, I've had the connection. Ooh. Oh, Lori, this is good. So, I don't know what's been going on in your life, but right now your spirit guides are letting you know that right now is a good time to make those connections. And it's trying, and making those connections is going to bring a change, and it's trusting yourself to be able to step forward to do those changes. And it's something that you're not, because this is partnership, so it's something that you're not going to be doing by yourself. All right, so it's some kind of connection, some kind of union. I don't know whether it's work or what the case may be, but it's working with somebody to build and bring something more positive into your life, which is great. It's much needed, but don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone and do what you need to do, because you're not going to be doing it by yourself. All right, let me pull a couple more cards for you. Oop, this card fell right out. Ooh, awakened spirit, desire to change. Ooh, see, there is something good coming your way. Hey, what you been working on lately? Look what Beck's cat said. Huh? Did they call it sex back in your day? Oh, last day. You picking on my mama.
Well,
See, you're lucky Shiny's not in here. You would have been timed out. All right. Oh, this is opening up your third eye. Okay. So have you recently... Oh, this is good. Have you recently just had like that aha moment, like a spiritual moment? Because you haven't. You're literally just about to do that, and this coincides with the to trust your instinct and trust your gut and push forward to whatever it is new that you need to do, which is good. So make sure you do that, and it's on a spiritual sense. So I don't know if it's a new... I can't say it's a hobby. Spirituality is not a hobby, but I'm wanting to dive in to learn something new in a different aspect, because we're evolving beings and we're always wanting to advance and enhance our mind. And that's kind of what this is going. I really have a funny feeling though, it has something more to do with partnering with somebody to eventually it's going to benefit you, and being able to then return into you working with others and guiding them and maybe teaching them. Getting through this thing called life, right? All right, Lori, let me pull your badass card for you. Your badass affirmation card. All right. Where others see obstacles, I see opportunities. I don't know. Spirit's telling me to pull another one for you. It says, I am fearless and unapologetic. I'm fearless, I'm unapologetic in the pursuit of my dreams. I had an angel come and heal part of my soul, and I took a 4-hour nap while the angels did this. Oh, that is beautiful, Lori.
that is awesome.
No, that's beautiful. All right. Amanda. Yeah, Amanda, Candles, and then Kendra.
You did Lori already? Oh, you just
Yeah, just did Lori.
And you did Harmony?
Yep.
I missed that one.
Because I messaged, called up the last few people that was on the list.
Yep.
And I said whoever messaged first.
Come in that order.
Yeah, she did.
I like seeing all these people back.
Okay. Oh, excuse me. I know, it's wonderful.
She's here.
I definitely ended up having more people than I expected. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a dead one. I hope somebody shows up. So it was nice.
You could have set me up so I can block people.
You already are, Mama.
No, I mean time out.
You already are. You just don't know how to do it.
I went in and it said block. It didn't say. So I didn't
Yes,
do
it does. You just don't know how to do it. Thank you, Laura. You're pretty swell too. I did this because you had a thumbs up on there. Thank you guys for still cleaning space too. All right, Amanda. How you been, sweetie? Trust me, I miss and loved you guys too. I promise you that. I'm going to tell you guys something. I told one person on here, but I didn't really tell too many other people. Hold on, let me finish Amanda's reading and then I'll tell you. Oh, emergence, lead, and soar. Oh, this is good, Amanda. So listen, your spirit guides are letting you know that you really went through it. You went through a lot of hardships. Okay. And a lot of hard life lessons. Oh yeah, I've been busy with the work and the boys. Yeah, I hear you. You had a lot of hard lessons. Like life is just too much sometimes. All right. But really, honestly, what your spirit guides are kind of let you know in this instance, anyways, is that you've really you started emerging, come out of your cocoon. All right. And giving yourself strength more than you thought you would have had before. All right. Which is good. And because of that, so even if you don't really see anything happening right now, soon in the near future, you're going to see that other people notice that the change of hard work you've put into and new opportunities are going to happen. All right. And that's going to be around the corner. So just keep soaring, keep pushing forward, keep doing what it is that you've been doing, and keep, pushing ahead and bettering yourself. Like, don't give up, because the universe sees it. Your guides are letting you know you're on the right track. Okay. And that's going to get recognized if it hasn't already. And you're going to end up having more doors and opportunities come forward for you, which is good. And it's much deserved. And it's after a long time of dealing just with a lot of just crap in life. Who's?
Amanda.
Oh, yeah, she says she's been busy with the boys and work.
Okay.
Thank you, Lori. We love you too. Oh, man, this card came out for you. It says, clear and active. Clear your sacred space. So basically, listener guys, just remind you, kind of the same thing I literally just told Peaches. Where it's just saying it's a little bit more different. It's basically tell you like just to put those thoughts into action. Find your sacred space and utilize your work into it. Where that special places that we all have. All right. It could be in the spiritual realm, whether it's like in a mountain or in the ocean, or it could be in the physical realm where you have a special place in your house where it's your place, your space, where you feel relaxed and comfortable. It could even be so much as reading a book, whatever that gets you to be able to activate your mind and open it up. All right. And that's what it's saying. Like, do what it is that you need to do that brings that goodness in your life. I can't think of the word for it. Oh, sexual gatekeeping. Time is critical. Ooh, that's the spiritual side. Secret temptation, being led astray. Okay. So even though you have all these great and hey, Amy, how you doing, sweetheart? I'm surprised to see you in here. She said, hi, mommy. All right. So, Amanda, what I was saying was, so even though you're good, you've come a long way, you're doing everything that you need to be doing. It's reminding you, though, that just be careful of the choices you make because you don't want them to come back and bite you in the booty. All right. So just mind your P's and Q's, worry about you, just keep strutting and pushing forward. And be careful of the people around you that are not healthy either. So be careful of your choices. And if this does indicate you, pay attention to where you let your energy, like the your surroundings and the people that are around you. You want to keep positive and keep focused, keep going. You don't want to put yourself back into a place where the people around you just make you feel like garbage, basically, or put you in a yucky mindset. All right, Amanda, honey. Yes. Yes, Lori. I'll be live on Tuesday.
With regular tarot, right?
Yep. I need to get back on track. All right, let me pick my badass card for you, Amanda. All right. So it says, I am unstoppable, I am unbreakable, and I am unapologetically authentic. That's you, Amanda. All right. So I said this at the beginning, so I think most of you guys know already. And is it still Tuesday and Thursday? Yes. Yep. Yep. I think it's going to be trying to be earlier during the day on Tuesday, because this is the quietest time in my house, to be honest with you. But I also been trying to look for a job too. So if it changes, then I might do it later. But no matter what, it'll be Tuesday and Thursday, unless the times have to change. But that's it. That's it. And I don't have memberships right now because I was inactive for too long. Hopefully my goal to get back on track with that. I'll tell you one of the reasons why I didn't go live for a long time. I said at the beginning that, see, this is TMI. I tell you guys too much. But anyway, I said at the beginning that my husband had stage 3 kidney cancer and it cut it out and he's fine. He just went back to work last week. He was out of work for almost 3 months and he's doing okay though. He's doing good. Plus he has a couple other health things too. But for the most part, he's doing good. He's back to work. He's on the right track and stuff. But this is literally one of the reasons why I didn't go live, because I planned on it months ago until, life happens and we knew he was going to have surgery. And I remember, I think this is the second year or third year. A couple years ago, my husband in December, he had his surgery on December 1st. So the first week in December, a couple years ago, my husband, he didn't have a motorcycle accident, but he had an accident with a motorcycle where it tipped over and when he was going around a corner, and he wasn't driving it like that. He was going through what do you call that? At the end of a road.
Intersection?
No, not an intersection. Anyways, there was sand there and he was slowly trying to go around it and he dumped his bike. When he went to lift up his bike, he tore this in his arm that this muscle attaches to this. I don't know. He tore it, had to have surgery on it. And that was the beginning of December and it was living hell. It was unexpected. It happened right around the holidays. It was at the very worst time. And we were wondering how we were going to pay our rent that month and, blah, blah, blah. And we ended up, a couple of girls that were in here tonight, they might be still listening, ended up helping us. So we're able to, and some others. So we're able to pay my rent and then be able to get some food and stuff, which was wonderful. It was a damn blessing. So this time we had, from the time he had cancer to the time he had a surgery, it was boom, boom, boom. But it was within a month. So they're like in a rush to have it right away. And because he has COPD, he just had to get cleared with that, blah, 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 where it probably would have been a couple weeks quicker. But anyways, but we had more potential and more set when he had the surgery. So, life sucked and he does still get 80% of his pay. So that was okay. It was like things were tight. I didn't want to tell anybody that we were having a hard time and struggling because it was just before the holidays again. So I didn't want to come to YouTube at all. Like I never showed up anybody's lives. I didn't talk to anybody because I didn't want it coming out and have anybody thinking that I was trying to get help again. You know what I'm saying? And then turn into, because you know how YouTube is. All right. It's drama central. It can be. So I kept it silent. We didn't say nothing to nobody because I didn't want nobody to think, say, twist, nothing. So my husband got back to work last week and that's why I'm live now. All right. All right. Yes, cul-de-sac. Thank you. Thank you, Amy.
What's cul-de-sac?
We're at the end of a road.
Oh, the cul-de-sac.
Yeah. And Rob was putting up his bike for the weekend, for the year, at his friend's house, and he was turning around in a cul-de-sac, so you got to go really slow. And he hit sand, and it dipped his bike, and it's when he went to lift it is when he messed himself up. Yeah. It was when he was going around the, you know how sand is. Well, I know Kendra knows what a bike's do if you hit sand. That's not a good combination. But that's what happened.
Amy says I'm smart.
Yeah.
Okay.
This time it was out of work a lot longer than the first time. The last time was a couple months. This time it was like 3 months or so. But he's doing good now. He's a blessing. And you know what else we heard? This is my, I know I'm talking. This happens. I haven't talked to you guys in a long time. Candles is next, and then Kendra, and then I'm done for the night.
We'll know the new person.
Huh?
That other person that came in. What's her name?
Oh, I don't remember. Are you talking about Gamma?
No.
Oh. All right. So what was I going to say? Okay. So I don't know how many people on here knew this. My husband, look, he got great news and then shitty news. All right. And Nana finding out he had cancer because he had kidney stones. He's always getting kidney stones. And it was in the opposite kidney than the one he has surgery on. And I was like, a good thing they ended up testing you, because it ended up being a blessing. If you didn't get kidney stones, then you wouldn't have gotten the tests, and then they wouldn't have found out you had cancer. So that was a blessing. His kidney stones were a blessing. Knock on wood, he hasn't had kidney stones since. He was getting them all the time. But literally just before, like a couple weeks before, maybe it was a month before, he found out about this. He found out his aneurysms were gone. So he had 3 in the back of his head, and they had found a new one in his frontal lobe. And the one in the back of his head, years ago, they always watched because they couldn't do surgery on it. Because right where your brain is, it's like it splits into Y, and right where that split was in the Y, and the top part is right where the bubble was, and another one ended up coming next to that too, and then another one. But anyways, it was in a bad, dangerous spot, so they couldn't operate there. They said he's too young. We're not going to take that chance. You know, they can't put his stent in. So they've been watching it for like 25 years. Okay. And they've seen it grow a little bit, and other little ones have been popping up. And then he has blockages in the back of his brain too, up above where the aneurysms were. And the doctor told him years ago, probably like 10, 15 years ago, that just live your life. You know, he was depressed. He couldn't be a fireman anymore. Like, he was absolutely devastated because he had to give up like his life dream, you know, like his career thing. But anyways, he ended up getting blockages up above the aneurysms, which isn't good either. But they said the good thing about the brain is that the vessels started like rerouting itself. So it was taking the pressure off the aneurysm. So that was good. And then this time I don't know how this even happened, because you get tested all the time. All of a sudden, like, it's gone. I'm like, what? It's gone. They're like, yeah. And he shows the scans. The big one, it's all calcified. The one in the frontal lobe was really, really tiny. It disappeared. And the other ones are gone too. And doctor's like, this is very rare. This don't usually happen, but you know, basically you're a miracle. Go home. And then a month later, he finally had cancer. You know? But anyways, it's still a blessing. He's doing really good. So he'll tell you I'm the bionic man. All right, let's continue. You know me, I yap too much. All right.
No.
Who's next? Candles.
Candles.
Are you in here, sweetie?
Been waiting.
Not that I talk too much. Tell you all my business. That's what happens. I tell everybody too much. I won't say crap about you that you ever tell me, but I'll tell on myself every day of the week.
Where's candles? Earth Angel.
Oh, Earth Angel. How you doing, sweetheart? Earth said, oh my God, it's so nice to see you guys again, you and Mama. You have been missed. Good evening, everyone. Happy to hear Mexican's doing better. Yeah.
Candles is here.
Okay, Candles, it's your turn. Sorry, Candles. Sometimes I get sidetracked and I talk a lot.
Earth Angel, Earth Angel. Love that song.
I know, me too. I know, we forgot to sing our song. Forgot to sing the song to Sunshine Moonbeams when she was in here earlier.
I know. I feel bad now. I'm gonna have to find the text.
We'll see her next time.
Then we'll give her the whole
Thank you
song.
for patiently waiting, Candles.
Must be all done serving dinner by now, right?
Oh, and my candle went out. I need to put a new one in.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, you thought it was only 4 or 5 weeks.
Kendra, do you still talk to Tracy? How's Tracy doing if you still talk to her? Tell her I said hi. Can I see your wire?
Yeah. Rod said not sometimes, all the day.
Yeah, I love to talk. No, I either talk a lot or I don't talk at all. Aw, she says she misses hearing Mama sing my song.
See? Just come back, y'all.
All right, the flame tried to disappear. I'm cleansing the cards.
Why? Because you touched them?
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear. I miss you so much, Kendra. Listen, let me tell you what Kendra used to do. No, I'll tell you after. Let me get this poor lady's reading done. Ooh, these are good. Nice, nice. These are very, very positive cards. I like these cards. They're very nice. They're pretty. Sometimes I tell people, sometimes, oracle cards are a little smoother going. They're not so sassy and spicy. These definitely aren't. Some of my decks, I say that, and then they end up being a little fresh and telling you how it is. But these ones are very nice and laid back. All right. So when I do readings with Oracle, I usually all the time I connect with my spirit guides and ask my spirit guides to connect with yours. So I'm going to read these cards. These are basically messages from your guides or from spirit. Sometimes to me, family will come through, but not all the time. So I cannot promise that. But I do definitely have my guides connected to your spirit guides to be able to give me messages to let, it's good to kind of let you know, basically how's things going. Usually they're positive. Our spirit guides are usually pretty good to us about keeping positive affirmations going, but sometimes we need a little knock in the head, like, hello, pay attention. But this is definitely not one of them. All right. This is saying here is that you have a goal that you're working towards. I have no idea what it is. All right. It is what you need to be doing to keep yourself happy and healthy. I don't know your age. You could be, you can be 60, 70, and you could be 20 or 30. We're always evolving and always changing and always trying to learn to do something new. And this is kind of what this is saying is, whatever it is that you're envisioning, that's part of manifestation. Okay. Keep that going because that's going to bring what it is that you want in life to find that fulfillment and happiness that you're looking for. So trust your gut and just go with it. Just go with it. You have an idea what you wanted to do. You've envisioned it. You've been trying to work on manifesting it. And now it's really time to just push forward and take that leap of faith and go towards it. And that's kind of what these cards are saying. All right, let me pull a couple more cards for you. I think it's more in an artistic sense too. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm kind of an artsy person. So I think a lot of my artsy stuff connected to my spiritual well-being or my spiritual side. So that's kind of the feeling I kind of get from that. At least because that's how I view it in my life. It says eternal union, new love is forming. That doesn't necessarily mean you got a new spouse, by the way. I don't know if you heard me explain that before. Oh, okay. So, anyways, basically what this saying, I think this is talking about two different things, to be honest. So I'm going to pull another card next to this one. I usually do that in tarot, not in this one, but I just want to make oh, you've been trying your best or great. Okay, that's exactly what's going. All right, so that indicates exactly what this is going towards, what I'm saying. Yeah. For one, go with the flow. Obviously, you have to have everything in order, but don't stop yourself from trying and doing it. It does indicate, though, that you are going to probably get help. Help can mean many different forms, though. Okay, it could be money, it could be some kind of investment. It could be just support. All right, but it's indicating that you got what it takes to push forward, and it's okay to lean on other people for that support that's going to help you push forward. So I wouldn't be surprised if you end up collabing with somebody, and maybe, I don't know if it's a small scale and a large scale. I probably think it's a little bit on a smaller scale, and that's going to at least help you get your foot in the door to where your next step is going to be. Okay, so it might be kind of networking or temporarily finding a niche that kind of works, but it's not by yourself. So really keep that mind open to be able to push forward. Keep an open mind. If you're not sure how it's going to work, honestly, talk to your spirit guides before you go to sleep. All right. Um, they say when you meditate that you should be awake and listen to, I mean, yeah, that's kind of true if you want to remember the messages. But if you fall asleep when you're meditating or thinking before you fall asleep, it's okay, because your spirit guides still give you the messages that you need to hear. You're just going to remember it on a subconscious level. That's a lot of times when we think we go to sleep. Oh, how am I going to get this to work? How am I going to get that to work? Well, you know what? Thoughts are things. Our words are we speak are things. That's a form of prayer too. So even if you think it before you go to sleep, hey, how can I handle this? Hey, what can I do? You're putting that thought out in the universe. And of course, followed up with, yes, I got this. I visualize. I see it happening. But you asking those questions, your spirit guides are going to give you the answers for. All right, even if you're sleeping. So when you wake up one day, a week or two down the road, and you have the aha moment saying, damn, why the hell didn't I think of that before? Because you got that question answered. You got that question answered, spirit guide. So that's kind of what this is saying here, is really open up, connect, and those answers are going to come to you. Hey, Chris, how are you, honey? All right, let me get you your badass affirmation card for today. And next is Kendra.
I wrote down a topic.
Oh, have a good night, Lori, sweetheart. We missed you. I missed all y'all.
Lori left a topic for a live if you want one.
Okay, what is it?
How to deal with an empath.
Oh, what do you mean, like how to deal with the empath? How you deal with being an empath? Oh, your card come flying out for you. All right, Candles. I am a fierce, bold, and daring as fuck. That means you got this. You're going to do this. Don't hold yourself back. Don't let your mind tell yourself that you don't know if you can do it. Don't let other people say, oh, you really think that's going to work? No, that's all negative. Just keep reminding yourself that you're fierce, you're good enough, and you got this. Okay? Don't let nobody else come twinkling in and trying to negate what you're already thinking. And that includes yourself. All right, Candles, honey.
Chris?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I didn't read it.
I just saw those today. I haven't really been on, I don't go on Facebook that often. And because I haven't gone live, I haven't really checked my page on Facebook. I will again, now that I'm going to go live again. But I saw those those paintings that, well, no, you're coloring, right? Those pictures that you did. Oh my God, Chris, they're absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. All right, Kendra. Oh, how did you? Okay, no, that's a good topic.
Oh, wow. I just went to
Yeah.
Chris's.
Because it took me a long time, so I know exactly what you need.
And a courier.
Oh, I love to see them. Maybe next time I come in here, I can show it. I'm not sure. I haven't been live in so long. Everything that I try to see or view or do all is different to me. So I have to relearn certain things again.
I just went to Chris's website.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the pictures there.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh wow.
All right,
Wow.
Kendra.
And,
Are you in here, honey?
and a courier just said, "Oh my God, you're back."
Oh, hey, Anna. How you doing? I know it's been a while. I promise I'll be back more now. I'll be on Tuesday.
Did Kendra fall asleep?
No, she was just in here.
Oh, okay. I didn't see her.
She just gave a smiley face. Well, hearts around it.
Oh, it didn't show up. Oh, there it is. I forgot it was PM.
Oh, you are? Chris, can you drop your link in here?
8 PM.
Well, hold on. I know I'm sub to you, but I want to make sure. I think everybody that's in here is a member. If you're not and you want, I'm not a member, is a moderator in here. So you guys can go subscribe to whoever channel you want. If you're not, you want the link dropped, we'll have someone drop the link for you. Yeah, she's so talented. I am subscribed to it, but let me make sure I put on all. So hopefully they'll send me messages. Let me know you went live. Saturdays at 8 a.m. I'm not going to lie. I'm not always up at that time. I'm not a morning person. But I could go back and re-listen to it. Oh, thank you, Chris, for dropping it. Remember she did the needle pointing too?
Oh yes.
Oh, that takes a long time.
Shut up, Rob.
Oh, Kendra, creativity, receive, and gratitude. Oh, okay. So this is good. All right. So even though things were stressful and stuff, you had to find ways to make it work, basically. And that's kind of where the creativity came from. I mean, I'm not saying, hold on, let me pull another card next to this. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. So you've had whatever situation had happened recently, Kendra, in the past, anyways. When I say recently, probably within the last 6 months to a year. So that's still kind of recent if you're still dealing with it. Nothing is ever resolved right away. You had a couple unexpected things that's happened in life. And you had to find ways to just get through it and deal with it. All right. I have to say, though, it's good in a way that most things, most parts of it have worked out and it's starting to resolve itself and whatever the situation is. So I don't know. It doesn't always mean worked out, but it's more manageable and tolerable and it's able to be easier to deal with. Okay. Yeah. What it's saying here, though, is that even though things have changed and they've gotten hard and difficult, somehow you keep just managing. Like it sucks, but you just do it. Somehow you do it. And you just find ways to be able to manage and just get through it all, which is okay. It does say, though, that that you're going to receive some help. I don't know if you already started to, or if you're looking for it, but they're letting you know that just, you know, let it receive it, let it come in. It's okay to, you know, be like, yes, I need the help, please. Like, I need it desperately. It's okay. Let people help you when you need it. All right. And that's kind of what this is saying too. And you will be very grateful for it. Like, you give. Now it's time for you to receive. And maybe it's time for some people to pay back. I don't mean pay back like you owe me this amount of money, you know, like da da da. I mean, like, it's, you help them, now it's their turn to help you. And that's kind of what this is saying. All right. And you really appreciate a lot of things in your life, and you really count your blessings, because certain things could have gone a different way also. I have no idea what that means, but that's kind of what my spirit guides are saying. And I have a funny feeling I'm talking about at least two different situations. Like, there's two different things that has been happening. At one point last summer, I was living in my van down by the river. Oh, okay. Well, that explains it. That explains it. That sucks. That really sucks. Are you doing better right now? I hope so. Well, I'm glad it was in the summer and not in the winter. Even though those vans get hot and steamy. I haven't lived in one, but I've definitely done a lot of festivals and slept in them quite a few times. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. That explains that. Did I just pull you these cards? Or did I just pull you these cards? I forgot. It's my ADHD brain. I've been on for a few hours. I'm going to start getting forgetful. I forgot. Let me know, Kendra. Did I pull you some of these cards? Or did I just start rambling and talking and start shuffling? I know. Enough's enough. Oh, love and light. Talk about loving yourself. All right. So I don't remember if I pulled your card or not, but I did just pull three more. All right. This is a little bit different than what I was just telling you. All right. Because these are called Love and Light, Ascended Masters, and Spirit Evolution. They all have to do with self-care. All right. Basically what Spirit is telling you, it is time to it's time to take care of yourself. All right. Because it's Love and Light. It says act with care. Ascended Masters is create your own communication. Create open communication. I'm sorry. In Spirit Evolution is set your heart free. All right. So honestly, this really has to do with self-care. Being honest and true to yourself. And taking those steps what you need to do to heal your own self and your own heart. All right, sweetheart. You will overcome a lot, and it's time to get yourself back to where you deserve to be. All right, let me pull your badass card. Oh, and then I want to tell you what I used to love watching about Kendra. Here's your badass affirmation. It says, I am the captain of my ship and the master of my fate. I think that's perfect for you right now to hear. So I am the captain of my ship and I'm the master of my fate.
Exactly.
So listen, when I first time I seen Kendra live, I thought, oh my God, this is the coolest chick I've ever met. She used to, when a friend of hers would go live, she would be up there and she would be at work. All right. I don't think, you're not at that job anymore. You were there for years though. She does, what do you call it? Soldering, but steel. What do you call it? What did you used to do? I don't know, but she was a bad bitch. And you see her torturing stuff. And I was like, that is so cool. I want to do that. I don't know. But anyways, I used to love watching her work. What is it you used to do, Kendra? You had a little thing you'd flip down the hat.
Welding.
Welding, yes, thank you. I don't know why it slipped my mind. One time she was at work and she was getting a reading. It was her turn. She was hiding underneath the table to get a reading. Good times, good times. All right, so anyhow, am I missing anybody? Is there anybody else here that I haven't read for tonight? Last call. If you want a reading, speak now, forever hold your peace. If not, then I'm going to end it. I've been live for about 3 hours, almost 3 hours, going on 3 hours, which is good. I had a good live tonight. A lot more people came than I expected. So I'm happy. Friends. Yeah, all my old cool people that I've been missing. Oh, my thing did black out. On here, it blacked out, and I just seen, because it slowed, that I seen that it did happen. Oh, Chris, yes, that's right. Sorry, sweetheart. Oh, Chris, look at these cards. Some lady made these cards. She does stained glass, so that's why this kind of has that stained glass look. But she does stained glass, and she's an artist, and she made her own oracle deck. They're absolutely beautiful. I got them last year. I love them. She hand drew them all. And this is the first time I've ever used them, actually, besides personally, but I've never used them for people. I was saving them for when I went live again. It was nice seeing you, little Texas. I did miss all you guys. I'm so glad I came live tonight. All right, Chris, let me put this down here. Oh, creativity. That's not a coincidence that came out. And you probably just heard me talking about a few minutes ago. This is talking about your creativity is a self-expression of yourself. But that to me, anyways, I'm not an artist like you. I can draw some stick figures, but I ain't that great. But anyways, I can do a lot of things. Just drawing really isn't one of them. And I think that takes a very special skill. Oh yeah, definitely. But anyways, so to me, I found that being creative, I put kind of for myself anyways, is part of me connecting spiritually. All right. It's not, I might be physically working on something, but spiritually I connect with source that way. Whatever your view of source might be. That's how I view it. So being artistic to me is very important, no matter what level you are, and no matter what strengths or weaknesses you have in your creative side. It still helps you connect spiritually. And this is exactly what I'm imagining when I pulled these cards for you, is that creative side for you. All right. It helps open you up. It helps you be able to connect, and it helps you broaden your horizon and get those ideas. Which is beautiful, beautiful gift. You have a beautiful gift to share. I was telling you, hold on, I'm not sure why. Okay, I understand this. Okay, because the first one here says shield your energy. All right. And it is talking about your spiritual side evolving and being a healer. Like I was saying, artists to me are spiritually connected. Okay, no matter what kind of artist you are, you're really ascended and you're spiritually connected. And I think with that, you teaching others a skill, your artistic skill is a form of healing too. And that's kind of what this is saying. saying once you open yourself up to be able to do, great things on a spiritual side of things, not physical, but on the spiritual side of things, you just have to learn how to put up mental blocks. So then that way, because if you open up yourself for good, you can let sometimes negative slip in. So what it's saying is just learn to block the energy. So then that way you don't leave yourself open, because being creative opens your mind, body, and spirit, right? So just letting you know, just learn to practice also to shield yourself so you don't let so much stress to also slip on in. You don't want to feel latch onto other people's emotions. But the good thing is that your creativity is not only self-healing for you, um, you passing that on to other people is also a form of healing for others. So you're teaching that skill of healing too, just in a different way. Because like I said, to me, it reminds me, and I connect with that a lot spiritually. And that's kind of what your spirit guides are saying. Basically, you're on the right track, and don't think you're just helping yourself by doing it, that you are helping others too. Okay, little Texas. All right, honey. We could talk more about that later. I'll message you more about that later. Yeah, I'm trying to get more in Discord again too. I just uploaded it to my phone again. I haven't been in Discord in a long time. All right, let me pick my badass card for Chris tonight. You are, though. You are. We all have our part and gifts that we give out to the world. And sometimes we don't realize how we might impact others. But literally, it's like your spirit guides are letting you know that what you're doing is worth it for somebody else. All right. Let me see what your badass card is. I will not be fucking held back by anyone or anything. There you go, Chris. In other words, you got this. Don't let nobody tell you any different and let you think any different. You got this. You're going and doing exactly what you should be. All right, sweetie. Little Texas, if you don't hear from me by sometime tomorrow, message me, because I have squishy brain. I forget easy. Listen, my ADHD is so bad. I have no concept of time. But also, if I go shopping, I've been like this my whole life. Okay. If I go shopping, I have to visually see things where I just forget about them, out of sight, out of mind. So I'll put groceries in the back. If it's like if a whole car full of groceries, obviously I'm not going to forget that. But if I get one or two things at the store and I throw them into my back seat, no matter what it is, I forget it there. I do. I usually try to put stuff on the seat next to me if I run to the store, because I'll forget and just go to my house and be like, oh crap, what the hell is such and such? Oh, I left it in the car again.
My cell phone's always in the car.
Yeah, if I am not visually looking at it, I forget. So don't take offense. That happens when people text me too. So somebody will text me, and then I'm horrible at returning messages, and I don't do it on purpose. So always, message me back again, because I'll look at it. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll respond to them in a minute. And I think of reply that I'm going to write back to them. Oh, in a minute, I'll tell them blah, blah, blah. And then I forget. As soon as I go on to the next thing I got to do, I've already forgot it. So that's why I'm like, if you don't hear from me, message me. Long story short. All right. Anyways, I think we're done for tonight. I am so glad you guys came in. I enjoyed today. I was pleasantly surprised. Like, it's my first time back. I really wasn't expecting anybody. But I'm very happy that I got to see a lot of faces that I've missed for a long time. And I'll definitely be back on Tuesday. So anyways, with that being said, I'll see you guys next week and on Tuesday. And if you have any ideas, like, email me and message me. All right. Love y'all.
What time?